one thing, then I'll put the game on.
Is that all we're gonna see the game? Is that?
Yeah, the black screen.
That little thing?
That's the game.
How are we gonna watch the game that way?
Where, you know, it's like they used to do in like the 50s, man. You know, you do it through,
I wanna watch the game.
I'm messing with you, man. Chill out. I'm trying to do like a,
Who's listening to you?
nobody. It's for archival purposes.
What do you mean? If nobody's listening to you, what good is that?
Yeah. I think you're crossing the line here a little bit by saying that.
You need to make yourself a podcast. They make millions of dollars on it. Riley Gaines just made a podcast. She's got a podcast. You get a podcast.
Alright, where's the remote? Not that remote. Let's do this. Look. This game's been a long time coming. I can't believe the Panthers lost, man.
It's that drama tonight starting late. How did they get off to a fast start?
It's been tough against Green Bay. The first two games against them, 3 points total in the first half. In both of those games, their last opening drive touchdown, week 9. So let's lean on our strengths. The physicality, the brand that you've created. Run the football early. And Caleb, don't be afraid to use your legs on third down.
Yeah, and also, too, when he does throw the football, he's got a lot of really good guys to throw to. 4 guys on this offense have over 600 yards. That leads the league. Our own Madunze will be back tonight. DJ Moore, Luther Burden. But I got to talk about my tight end, Colston Loveland, the rookie, 6'6", 241 pounds. He has really been coming on lately, becoming that go-to guy. Leads this team in catches and yards and tied for 6 touchdowns. So he's going to be a big factor in this game. Look for him to be used, especially down in that red zone.
But it's going to take more pressure from this Green Bay Packers defense. When Michael Parsons was in there, they were getting sacks on 7% of their rush on their plays. Now they're only getting 3.7. They're going to have to bring extra defenders to put more pressure, but that's going to put their secondary in harm's way. So I'm interested to see how Jeff Hadley handles that.
Before we toss it up to the guys in the booth, quickly, Sherm, who wins and why?
The Bears. It's going to come down to Caleb Williams, and that defense is going to create the necessary turnovers. 10-1 when they win up turnovers battle, as Witt said. That's going to do it.
Rick?
We got the Bears. I was in the building this week. Got to see pros on the fellas. They're confident and ready, baby. Confident. I got the Packers. Jordan Love's going to take care of the football. They're going to be too hard to stop.
Yeah, I got the Packers, too. Okay, Josh Jacobs is back. He's fully healthy. Look for them to use him a lot.
Man, this is just the third playoff meeting all time between the Packers and the Bears. This Bears team has not won a playoff game in 15 years. This place is rocking. We have got ourselves a fantastic wildcard game. Now, Kirk and Kaylee have the call. We will see you guys at halftime.
The Bears ain't lost yet. Come on now.
You know, I've always found it strange. People really want to save money, but are so willing to toss their hard-earned coin into a 3-foot pool of disappointment.
I want to be rich.
But you don't need to throw your money away. All you need is your phone.
Oh.
No. Go to Geico, get a quote, and you could save $900 with your phone.
Look at that, it's ringing.
What? What are you doing, mate?
I'm going in.
It feels good to save some coin. It feels good to Geico.
My father was murdered. The Bears are now who killed him. We have all real family.
stories.
Week 14, Bears and Green Bay Packers.
Williams looking towards the end zone.
That is so good.
And the Packers have they will take the lead in the NFC North and a rematch with these Bears in 2 weeks. That was a hell of a team win.
Bears, Packers. This is a de facto battle for the division championship.
16-0. Green Bay on top of Chicago, and Chicago to try the outside pick.
Bears are going to the outside kick. Caleb, looking to throw. Touchdown! Over time.
They're finding a snap.
Caleb, going deep. Touchdown Bears! Getting first place. How about that? Wildcard playoff. It's Bears Packers. Nothing more needs to be said.
Bears on 3, 1, 2, 3,
Jordan Love, he's been out. I know a lot of people are worried about rust versus rest. Coming back from the concussion, it's hard. When you're practicing throughout the week, you still stay fresh.
Have you ever played a team 3 times in 34 days?
No. One of these teams is going to go into their offseason with a playoff loss to the rival.
So you're home back this week?
Yeah. I'm excited to see him get back out there.
I think I provide an asset to this offense. I'm going to give them my all. I believe I can make a difference.
What is it like to play at Soldier Field?
You know it's going to be cold. You know it's going to be windy. The elements are definitely going to be a factor.
I think I'll just take the atmosphere and then I don't have much more out there. I think I can provide a spark for the team. Whatever it takes is where I'm at. I'm not going to change how I play the game. I'm going to run hard and lead the eye how I play out. I'm going to go home. I want to go home.
It's a good crew. They're very talented. Just really focused at the task at hand, and we're mentally prepared to play for 5 more weeks.
Jordan Packers to the Bears, the longest rivalry in the National Football League. January playoff game at Soldier Field. What more could you want? It's a rivalry that goes back 104 years. And tonight at Soldier Field in Chicago, they'll meet for the 213th time as the Bears champions of the NFC North and led by Caleb Williams, who's made big strides in his second season, take on their arch rivals, the Green Bay Packers, with Jordan Love at the helm in this NFC wildcard playoff game. Al Michaels, Kirk Herbstreit, Kaylee Hartung in Chicago. Last year, the Bears won 5 games, not hired Ben Johnson as the head coach. Won 11 games this year, 6 of those after trailing with 2 minutes to play in the game. They're the kings of the high-drama comebacks. On defense, led the league with 33 takeaways. Kirk, these teams know each other inside out. What gives the Bears the best chance to win tonight?
Well, I think what you touched on there with the turnovers, that's the biggest thing. They're playing at home. They've got to be able to create the turnovers, protect the football the way they have all year. And then Caleb Williams, he's come so far from the beginning of the year to now. He just doesn't feel like he has to make too many plays. Play within the game, let the game come to him, and if he can do that, he can be fine tonight.
Well, the Packers come staggering into the playoffs. They lost their last 4 games of the season. Don't sleep on this team. Too much talent, postseason experience. This game is just about a toss-up. They win tonight. They're off to Seattle next weekend. How do they earn that trip?
Well, I think they're going to embrace the elements, embrace the rivalry, and win the line of scrimmage. This is an offense that really wants to get Josh Jacobs going, take some of the pressure off of Jordan Love. Then on defense, you know what the Bears want to do. They're going to run right at you. Can the Packers defense hold up at the point of attack and just try to get Caleb Williams in those obvious passing situations?
Third meeting in 5 weeks between these two teams. This is Act 3 of this riveting trilogy. Next on Prime.
Wildcard Kickoff was presented by Subway. Join the new Subway and get every 4th footlong free.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th footlong free.
4 footlongs free. Fix my fibula later.
4 footlongs free.
Forget the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
Alta wanted a hotel with an ocean.
Check that. Did I mess it up?
What are you doing?
Why are you always complaining? Baby, back the game's not started. Yes. What, is it started? Nope.
To get in on the action for the NFL playoffs with DraftKings Sportsbook. For those new to DraftKings, right now you can bet $5 and you get $300 if your bet wins. Paid instantly in bonus bets. From player props to next touchdown live bets, you can bet it with DraftKings. All set to make a playoff parlay? Download the app, sign up, and enter the code TNF before you place your wager. The crown is yours.
Dude, you said on 3 with protein to tackle every craving. Chunky, a soup that eats like a meal. Why do you have your uniform on? So people recognize me.
My health is my focus. And my body is nobody's business but mine.
Did you know once upon a time, refrigerated pouches are fall back and packed nutrients?
I did.
They use pineapples, bananas.
Oh, don't forget dragon fruit.
And spinach.
You're really good at that.
There's no added sugar, GMOs, or preservatives.
Once kids try
It tastes like
they
cactus.
won't stop talking about all the goodness.
What it tastes like cactus.
Tomatoes,
Yeah.
carrots,
It's,
Introducing luxury's most
I'm
wanted,
talking about the tequila.
the first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport line. Only at your local Infiniti retailer.
Phone call one's free. Fix my 50 a little later.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Sign up and start earning. Every footlong purchase gets you a ticket. Every 6 cents gets you a half. And 3 tickets makes your 4th footlong free every time. Subway. Eat fresh, feel good.
Today's wildcard coverage is powered by Verizon. No one gets you closer to Super Bowl 60 than Verizon. Only with Verizon Access.
Prime Video welcomes you to this wildcard presentation of the National Football League.
We welcome you to Soldier Field in Chicago. It doesn't get any better than this. This is going to get very good. Here comes the throw after the cleanup. It's Captain Quickshine. Caleb does it again. The tracer comes in low. The Bears recover the onside kick. An interception by Keyshawn Nixon. Cover the shoulder catch to DJ Moore. Ricky White comes up with the ball. Graham Harry puts it off. And the crowd loves it. All time. Leading pressure at the first down. Bears will go very small lead and rejoice in Chicago. Ways to watch tonight include our Prime Vision with Vision Stats broadcast featuring player tracking advanced AI insights and the game from the Sky Team angle. You can also watch Spanish with wildcard in Espanol. Earlier, feeling Hartman caught up with Jordan Love in our sideline connections presented by Verizon.
Jordan, it is your 4th playoff start. How does your previous experience inform your approach tonight?
Yeah, you know, you get experience by every game you play in. Are we ready for tonight? We're ready to go out there, play our best ball, and advance.
It's already gotten a little chippy out there during pregame warm-ups. The Bears have created more takeaways than any other defense. How do you balance your need to be cautious versus aggressive?
We're going to play our game, you know what I mean? Go out there and do what we do. Let the rest play out.
Thanks, Jordan.
Coaches tonight, Matt LaFleur in his 7th season now with the Helmet Green Bay. Ben Johnson was the much sought after assistant coach with Detroit, offensive coordinator in his first season with Chicago. Welcome now to Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon. The weather is 33 degrees, feels like 17, the wind gusts are 15 plus. It was a sunny day for most of the day in
Packed
Chicago,
house.
with a temperature in the mid-30s. To the ballpark a couple of hours ago, then it started to snow. We got snow flurries. No snow right now. Field in good shape.
Snow flurries? It was like a snow walk down there. It was unbelievable.
Yeah, the field was white.
What the scene? How long have these fans been waiting for this kind of opportunity. This is so good.
40 years since they won that Super Bowl with that great team in 1985. So Green Bay to kick off. Back to receive. Devin Duvernay for Chicago. Stands at the goal line.
We ready.
McManus to kick off.
That's what they're saying.
And off we go with a winner to move on.
Duvernay.
Duvernay fields at the 4-yard line.
Oh, he's
up past the 20. Good run back to the 33. He goes. And that's where Williams and company will set up shop. Caleb Williams, #1 pick in the draft last year. Off and on season. Head coach got fired. Offensive coordinator got fired. Bring in Johnson. It's a little bit of tough love, but it's worked out pretty well.
USC.
To think about how far he has come, this is a much more rigid scheme than he's ever been used to, going back to his college days with Lincoln Riley, his rookie year last year. What he's had to learn under Ben Johnson, really just calling the plays, getting comfortable with the language, and he's come now after 17 games in a really good position.
Bears won the toss, have chosen to receive. Get the ball right off the bat from the 32, Swift. One of their two-headed Swift and running back along with the run by Rashawn Gary, making the tackle there for a gain of 1, 2nd down and 9.
Interesting, Ben Johnson takes the football. Their last 9 games, their opening drive, 6 punts over those 9 games, 3 turnovers on downs. See if they can find some early rhythm here against his Packers defense. And of course, doesn't have Micah Parsons, doesn't have Devontae Wyatt. It's been a challenge for him down the stretch.
3 tight ends here. One of them is split out. Come out to the right. Williams in the pocket, throws, that's caught. That's going to set up a 3rd.
DJ Moore, get started early. Get it right. Hey, keep the pace.
Convert here on his first 3rd down of the game. We mentioned their last 9 opening drives. So one way to create a little rhythm is to get this first down.
Look at that. On their opening,
hits his first
on their
his 3rd and 3.
Last 9 possessions, or the first 9 possessions against Detroit, they had no points.
Fewest in the NFL in the last 7 years. 3rd down 3.
Test them early.
One-man rush. Williams under pressure.
Got him. Burden.
Traffic caught there by Luther Burden. Having a great rookie season. 2nd-round pick out of Missouri, 1st down.
I'll tell you, here's an example of Caleb Williams and the way he has thrown. C84, the tight end on the left, that's the rookie, Loveland. He wants to go there. He comes off of him, comes all the way back to be able to find that 1st down to Burke. Look at his eyes. Left, he wanted to go to the rookie tight end. Instead, he finds his rookie slot receiver, and there's his first down.
2 minutes into the game on the 44-yard line. To the near sideline, and near complete. That was very good, and it's close to Loveland.
It's a blitz. He was on side. Just put a bit too much mustard on it, overthrew Colson.
There's a tendency for him throughout his career. Imagine trying to change your way.
Yeah, I saw it.
His entire life, high school, college.
That's not offsides. You're allowed to do that.
To his primary, it's not there. His tendencies want to roll his eyes and run. That 3rd down, he showed a good. A great example coming off of that.
After a roll over the course of the game, is Andre Swift picks up the couple here. 3rd down and 8.
Jeff Hafley, the defensive coordinator from Green Bay, has his
you can't stall out here. You got to make these plays, bang plays. That's how you win games.
Without Michael Parsons, and a lot of people don't talk about the loss of Devontae Wyatt who had an ankle at the end of November against the Lions. Those 2 injuries have impacted their scheme. And how
oh boy, here comes the blitz.
3rd and 8, trips to the left.
No, they back off. Screen, Burden, 1st down.
As Burden makes the grab, so they set up trips to the left. Pick up the 1st down.
Well, 2 things here. Luther Burden is really dangerous after the catch. He's really come on. But watch 85, the tight end who's out there on the corner, Nixon. Great job there. DJ Moore, a willing blocker himself. So a good quick throw, kind of an extension of their run game, get it outside of space, where Burden is just so dangerous with the football in his hands.
went in the direction that time of Trayvon Diggs, who was picked up from Dallas on waivers 2 weeks ago. First down here.
Swift.
Left side, DeAndre Swift. With a 1,000-yard season this year. Second down.
And you mentioned they use both these backs, Swift and the guy. You'll see them both. And usually Swift works out on the perimeter, but I'm got more downhill. But I'll tell you, that offensive line coming off the football in this opening drive. The power side is Jackson and White, 73 and 58. That time they opened up. He found a cut back to that right side behind those 2 linemen.
3 tight again. Of course, the premium in the offseason. Rebuild an offensive line, and it's worked. Lovely to split out.
Whoa. He's going to throw it.
Lovely looking to throw.
Whoa, what the hell was that?
Full connect.
Looked like he almost fumbled.
So 3rd down and 1.
He was thinking about it, and he almost fucking dropped it out of his hands.
Whenever you have Ben Johnson, you just know it's coming. Jeff Hafley told us this week. You
Yes.
Be ready for this. Here's
Like, he almost like thinking like, am I going to throw it?
Right there.
Yeah, but, you know, when it's not the quarterback throwing it, you don't make that throw.
Monday now with it running 3rd issues.
But none guy.
Give it to First down to 23. Well, we saw these guys on Black Friday.
This is a good executed first drive so far. This is good.
Phenomenal day, and they ran over the Eagles.
They pull Tooney, the left guard there. Go heavy to that right side, but a heck of a job.
I think they call this Bears team a mini shark. They're a mini shark, right? You know? They're a mini shark.
Of getting that to the backside, away from the spring to the formation. It ends up finding a good crease in that Packers defense.
DJ Moore comes back in the game, so him on the sideline a moment ago. Big toss to him to the backfield, and that goes down.
Whoa, that was absolutely destroyed. They blew that up.
Packers, Kingsley Enikbari right there saying, no, sir. That's 2nd and 14.
And they brought Clay Walker overloaded at the line of scrimmage.
Well, when he'll hand it off to his receiver, it's going to be like a kind of a jet sweep. It gets absolutely blown up. Why do you have Duvernay blocking the edge? What is wrong with you? You got the fucking punt returner blocking the edge rusher. What, are they stupid?
We're at the 11th play of the game's opening drive. Getting on the ground, shutting it back, picking up a couple of times. DeAndre Swift setting a 3rd and 1. Lucas
That's fine.
Makes the tackle.
Interesting point that Jeff Hafley made to us this week, and he talked about the backside of the defense squeezer. He
Disagree. They're going to score a touchdown here. This is the playoffs. We're not fucking around. With all due respect. Oh, you got to set it up, you know what I mean? It's like a game of pool, you know, you got to set up the better shot.
3 for 3 on 3rd down.
Caleb. Call it. First down, DJ Moore.
DJ Moore with the grab. So they're 4 for 4 on 3rd down. And going to the line quickly.
They're not playing around. They're running right up. They said, we got to go for this.
Pick up the tempo. Got Moore again in the backfield. He flares out. Williams throws to the right corner of the end zone. Incomplete. A little too tall for Roma Doomsday. He's back after missing 5 games.
Roma Doomsday. Welcome back.
This Caleb Williams look at this opening drive right there. Just in complete command. What they want to do, they're mixing up, as you expect from Ben Johnson. You come into this game thinking about physicality, different formations, a lot of movement, effective communication from the Packers linebackers and defense. Right now, 18 is feeling it.
Swift. Inside the 10.
I like it.
3rd down and 5. Drive that's taken up almost half the quarter. Well, this is one way to keep Jordan Love off the field.
Yeah, and maybe Ben Johnson, when he took the football, we talked about 9 straight games, opening drives, 6 punts, and 3 turnovers on downs. He challenged his offense. He showed confidence in his offense by taking the ball respect to it. Boy, they've responded here at this opening drive.
Against a defense that's been tremendous in the first quarter all season long, allowing only 26 total points. 3rd and 5. Williams dancing in the pocket. Williams goes off his back foot and that's incomplete. And they'll set up a 4th and 5. Ended that time for DeAndre Swift. So they've moved down here in 15 plays, but we'll have to settle for 3.
You got to give credit to Green Bay's defense. We're talking a lot here about Caleb Williams and Ben Johnson
No,
and
it's
Bears,
not all
what
right.
they're doing. They're moving the
It's
ball
not all
around
right.
the field. But at the end of the day, this entire game is going to come down to the red zone. We saw Green Bay last matchup go 0 for 5 in the red zone. Ended up costing the game, giving the Bears a chance to come back.
Do you realize the
And
last time the
first
Bears
touchdown,
win this
they're gonna settle for
situation,
field
a
goal
kicker, the double doink, we can't risk these kicks, Santos.
And the kick is good. An 8-minute drive. Open the game. The Chicago Bears leading the Green Bay Packers 3-0.
Look just like somebody on the app. Like them in real life. She likes you. Look. Seems like you like her. Just go up to her. Say hello. Hello. Legendary moment started a light. It's Miller time.
Oh. You feel that?
Feel what?
The crash zone.
Crash what?
The crash zone. It builds suspense, uncovers evidence, foreshadows danger. You feel it now?
Oh, yeah.
I guess I'll go and try and find a ladder.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Now members get every 4th foot long free.
4 foot long's free. Fix my fibula later.
4 foot long's free. Forget the fabric sale, Francine. Folks are freaking out over 4th foot long free.
Take one Defender. Add a large helping of sand. Mix in some rocks. Freeze to -40 for several days. Then soak in 35 inches of water. Bake at 122 Fahrenheit. Dress with 661 pounds of toppings. Finally, serve on a plateau of your choosing.
Short on nothing, big on weekend. Only on Royal Caribbean.
This Prime Video Wildcard Playoff being brought to you by Verizon. The best 5G network. There's only one best. And by Uber Eats, when football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats. Highlights from the first 2 meetings between these teams, Week 14 and Week 16. Each team winning at home. Chicago winning here, tying the game in the final play of regulation, and then winning it in overtime. 2 coaches, 2 quarterbacks. Of course, this would be the #1 rivalry. It has to be. 104 years, it's the #1 rivalry in the National Football League. There's so much at stake.
How great is it to see this rivalry in the postseason? It hasn't been many times. What surprised you when you saw that?
Ball bounces in the landing zone. Deshaun Nixon brings the ball back, and our first flag of the game. Because Chicago thinks they've come away with it. You've got 2 flags on the play. Adrian Hill will make his first call of the night. It will be an important one. And the indication is going to be, initially,
This ain't a fumble.
During return, holding against the receiving team, number 81.
The Bears are acting like they have the ball.
Jordan Love, he's missed the last 2.5 games. Sustained a concussion here in Week 16.
I don't know what the hell that was.
Protocol did play against Woolworth, and then was a healthy scratch last week. As LaFleur set down a lot of the starters. So the crowd already in a frenzy. Their team up by a field goal. They're working on the spot right now. They put the ball for the moment at the 15-yard line, and they said, that's good, let's go. Running back is Jacobs. And he's a lot healthier than he's been the past couple of weeks. They hand the ball to Jam Reed. And the right from the outside. The wide receiver picks up a first down on Green Bay's first offensive play. Whoa!
Such a good call here.
Get off of him.
By Matt LaFleur. So much build-up and hype about the physicality of this game. And Green Bay needing to run Josh Jacobs. He's had 2 weeks to get his knee feeling
Now what
better.
you can't do is
and then they go jet sweep.
pussyfoot around, not play good. You can't be soft. That's what this team under Eberflus was. They were soft. They didn't know how to respond to being punched in the face.
Zach Tom, their right tackle, out again. Jordan Morgan takes his place. Love backs up, clears in the traffic, and it's incomplete. Trying to jam it into Washington. Jalen Johnson
Hey, you know,
covering second
Mike Tyson said, everyone's got a plan until they get punched in the mouth. You know what I mean? And you're going to get punched here, and you got to know how to respond.
Green Bay can do both running and then setting up those play-action shots. And Jordan Love's had a lot of time to heal up, get ready.
Charlie looking like a blind man.
To be said, like I said, for Josh Jacobs. So Green Bay in a good spot as far as their health. But Dennis Allen wants to keep everything in front of him, not give up the big play. It's been a problem for him most of the year.
Up to the outside. That's rolled in. Coming to close to line. Luke Musgrave was taken over as the number one tight end in mid-season. They lost Tucker Kraft, who was having such a spectacular year, but now he went. It's been Musgrave the rest of the way.
Talk about the health of this offense. One spot that is a concern is the right tackle.
Was it a first or not? 3rd and 1. Okay.
77 Jordan Morgan, who's played all across the board.
Dennis Allen has to send a blitz here. Take some risks.
He's got Montez Sweat across the bit. This should be big, especially on 3rd down.
Leaning into the pool. This is
Here they come.
One dancing, that's fine. Deep downfield, home in, big game. Romeo Dobbs, their top receiver, over the top of Jalen Johnson. So that was the second down and 10. That pass is good for 33.
Yeah, condensed formation gives Dobbs a two-way go. Great fake there at the top of the route. And able to pull the ball away from Jalen Johnson and separate. Here's Morgan. We talked about on 3rd down. How he's going to hold out. Gets a little chip right there. Holds his route pretty well.
Well, it's what happens when you send a blitz. Sometimes you get beat. I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it.
Toss back Jacobs. Crossing around the corner, indeed he does. It picks up about 9.5 in the spot.
Look, it was a good season.
Second initial.
It was a good season for the Bears. It was all right. All right, okay. You played a good season.
The first time he carries the ball, Matt LaFleur told us he looks probably the best he's looked in 6, 7, 8 weeks with the 2 weeks of rest, rehab. And boy, first carry, you can see just a different acceleration, a different juice. But he's able to hold up, get out on the perimeter of that defense.
They got 2 running backs in there as they bring in Chris Brooks as well. They want to hand it off to Jacobs again. And the former Raider takes it to the 15-yard line. First down.
Said that a knee that's been swollen, it's been stiff, it's just not been at 100%. And I think these last 2 weeks, resting him and just having a chance to really recover, he is such an important aspect, of course, in this offense. Even though you mentioned Emmanuel Wilson and Brooks, they do a good job. But Josh Jacobs, really kind of the heart and soul of this offense when he's healthy.
3.5 left in the quarter. Packers first drive. Jacobs finds a little extra room. Trying to take him down at the 10-yard line. A little second down and 5. Fired in on the tackle before sending in the play.
Remember, big emphasis this week by Matt LaFleur. Really, really challenged his team. Last game, 0 for 5 in the red zone. He said, we get down inside the 20, we've got to come away with touchdowns. And I said, well, what does that mean? is we've got to run the football. It's tough with the style of defense they play. The windows are so tight. It's tough on the pass game. We've got to be able to run down inside that 20.
Emmanuel Wilson sets up. As the running back pass goes to Reed. And he was forced out of bounds.
Okay, bend but don't break.
Third
You know, and this defense has been good at that.
Could be a big day for the Fuller family, but Matt here, Mike, the offensive coordinator of the Rams, we didn't see that. The Rams came behind in the closing minute and knocked off Carolina with a wild one.
That's a great call. That was a wild one. Rams missed some opportunities early. Kind of opened the door for the Panthers. Panthers almost made them pay for it, but they got out of there with a win.
Kind of a typical game in the NFL. We've seen so many of those. Wilson stays in as the running back. 3rd and 2. Fake it to him. Rolling. Throwing. And does he get into the end zone? He does. Christian Watson crosses the goal line for a touchdown. So the Bears had that long opening drive for 3, and it's countered by Green Bay to take the lead.
We just talked about how important it is to run the football, so instead of running it, they get that offensive line working. Watch them work from the right to the left. It looks like an outside stretch play, and instead they come back the other way. And Watson, with that speed, able to get to the corner, outflank McLeod. An easy throw that time for Jordan Love for the touchdown. Good call by Matt LaFleur.
They go 9 plays, 85 yards, nice balance, 4 runs, 5 passes. And Chicago Bear, who is down right now, and that is
Brisker.
Brisker. That's Jaquan Brisker who needs the attention. Four of those 23 picks this season belong to him.
It's all falling apart. It's all falling apart. What do you mean?
The floor who calls
Look,
the plays.
they just walked
Both
down.
coaches calling the
Hey,
plays. Of course,
guys
Ben
like that,
Johnson
yeah.
came over from Detroit. He was so much so.
That's not a good thing.
For years. The rumor was that he had a chance to get the Washington job. He passed on that. He waited for
Look at him. Dude, Ben Johnson's sitting around like he doesn't give a damn. He's a good coach, but he's starting to get complacent. I would throw guys like that out of my window. Okay, you know the truth. No, this is ridiculous. This is ridiculous.
What a response there.
And why is Nick McLeod out there? He's sorry. No disrespect, but the man cannot play. He cannot play. He's a certified bum. He's a scrub.
And he shaped off the rust.
The guy who got beat on the touchdown, Nick McLeod. He's a
5 years
bum.
of rust, and were it not for a 60-yard field goal at the end of the game, would have beaten Seattle. After 5 years of rust.
Yeah, I think Jordan Love just fine.
Right. So much for the rust goal.
Because they suck.
With a point after. Bangs that through. 2:06 remaining.
That was on this, it was going that way,
Chicago is 31 degrees now. 7-3.
We're coming at you live from Wildcard Weekend, and it is not too late to get in on the action with DraftKings, the #1 sports book for live betting. From player props to money lines, you can bet it live with DraftKings. Right now, if you're new to DraftKings, you can bet $5 and get $300 if your bet wins, paid instantly in bonus bets. Ready to make your next touchdown bet? Download the app, sign up, and enter the code AMAZON before placing your wager. The crown is yours.
Hey guys, get a Little Caesars pizza deal. 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each.
You get a pizza. You get a pizza.
We all get pizza.
Get 2 large pizzas for $4.99 each. Online only. Little Caesars is the real deal.
Pizza.
Shake it down and ring it, go and get yourself a salami.
New bonus. We got now. When your phone plan's as good as Visible, you've got to tell your people. I just switched to Visible. Unlimited data, $25 a month. What? You should join.
Oh, I'm down.
can't share the picture.
You should join Visible. It's only $25 a month. Look.
Unlimited data and hotspot, all on Verizon, America's best 5G network, for just $25 a month. It's the ultimate wireless hack for those in the know. A top-tier network at a budget-friendly cost. Now, for a limited time, get Visible for $19 a month for 26 months. Visible. Live in the know.
Introducing Luxury's Most Wanted. The first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infiniti Sport line. Only at your local Infiniti retailer.
Want to get more done with one sheet? Grab Bounty. While ordinary brands can't hold up, one sheet of Bounty keeps working even when wet. Can your paper towel do all that? Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
NFL Plus. You can watch every playoff game live on mobile. Every pass, every tackle, all on mobile. You know, those devices you always have on you. Watch every playoff game live on mobile with NFL Plus.
The hit series Fallout returning this season. Never bet against the Wasteland. Watch the original series Fallout only on Prime Video. Here in Chi-Town. 7-3 Packers as they kick off. The field is the 5-yard line by Duvernay. Devin Duvernay from the Ravens. Brings it back to the 30-yard line. So Caleb Williams making his 35th straight start. That's a big deal in Chicago because look at this. Longest streak since the 70s. Bob Avellini back then. 3,942 passing yards this season. That's a team record.
Well, second season, Jody has the record for
their record book. Sid Luckman, who played here in the 30s and 40s.
In his second year.
Incredible to think about it. I mean, yeah, you just got to go back and think about it. Jim McMahon, when they won the Super Bowl, they were playing great defense, and Walter Payton got a lot of the attention.
They've always been looking for the savior. Game of 4 for 34. Now, you follow, obviously, doing so much college football. Caleb Williams, back when he was at Oklahoma, then he went to USC. So what do you see is evolving?
Well, I think a guy that in the past was able to figure it out after the snap. Just a tremendous athlete, always probably the best athlete on the field in high school and college. And then he gets up here to the NFL. In his first year, I think he was doing a lot of the same stuff. If it wasn't clear, he would take off and rely on his feet. You get Ben Johnson, and now it becomes a system he has to be committed to. And realize what it takes to be a NFL quarterback is not just having the physical ability, but being able to break it down and understand the why. And I think he's taken, again, great strides this year.
Here we go with this shit, man.
I got maybe a 1-yard gain.
You're running them into a brick wall. What good is that?
In OTAs, and when Johnson comes in here,
and there he goes. Well, there goes Ben Johnson barking orders.
If you would have said, is Caleb Williams in the NFL going to get around the Ben Johnson and be receptive to that? I think a lot of people would have wondered.
When you rely on fourth quarter comebacks, that's not a recipe for success. It's not sustainable.
He's actually embraced it, and the two have really found kind of an equal footing to be able to work together.
Proof is in the results. He's chased here on the run, throws along the sideline, and that is hauled in there by DJ Moore. Remember, let's go about that time, 4th down.
What would the Packers do without Michael Parsons and Devontae Wyatt? How would they get pressure when their answer
Whoa, now.
They're going to bring Clay Walker.
They're going to go for this. I don't think they're going to hike this ball.
Game record on foot. Gary's not having a great year. And that time Walker chased it out.
When they go from the 4-2, they don't have to, because the quarter will run out if they don't snap it. So they're trying to get him to jump. The crowd wants a flag. There is no flag that's thrown. So clearly they came to the line.
They went off sides. They went off sides.
Almost got it from Gary. 7-3 into the pool. You're watching Wildcard Weekend powered by Verizon.
This is bad. This is bad.
The nice thing about the middle of nowhere is it's in the middle of nowhere. Get an Airbnb and go where hotels can't.
skates. Strong versus smart.
I think it'll be important to use the smarts and use them daily.
These game survivors ready.
Sue, wait, you've been here before.
She has a little bit of an advantage here.
No one's gonna get out of here.
The boys are teaming up. That's why we're choosing them. This is the Real Housewives of Beastly.
Jim's new nickname is Backpack Boy because his girlfriend is carrying him.
I don't like the little love couple nonsense.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible. When you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
Dove Men is an official sponsor of the FIFA World Cup 2026. Buy Dove Men's product for a chance to win tickets. Watch this. Oh, touchdown! That's what I'm talking about.
Holy smokes. You don't look so good, boss.
Tell me about it. It's a real inferno down here, and I'm burnt out.
Here, try a Red Bull. It's devilishly good.
Red Bull? Oh, that tastes heavenly. Wait a minute. What's this?
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that.
Wings? Wings? I can't have wings. Not in my position.
Red Bull gives you wings.
When your accounts are scattered, it's hard to see your full financial picture. Count on Intuit Credit Karma to help connect your accounts in one place. The more you connect, the more we show you how to grow your money. Download the app to get started.
Introducing Chipotle's new high-protein menu with real chicken, grilled fresh, no antibiotics, no fillers, ever. Starting at $3.50, packed with protein. Chipotle's new high-protein menu is real protein you want to eat. Chipotle, for real.
We start the second quarter, Soldier Field. The lakefront here in Chicago. For the moment, the offense is staying on the field.
You're really going to go for this?
They jumping at the end of the first quarter.
Oh boy, here we go.
So right now it is going to be fourth down and a long two from just inside the 38-yard line. And one guy is the running back. Do they go for it? Off they go, and in motion.
Got him. Got him. A risky call. A risky call. That was risky. No, I don't hate it, but I was questioning it.
Miscommunication right here with two defenders. They let clear through the middle. Did a heck of a job of showing confidence.
But you got to do something with it, you know?
Put a lot of guys in the backfield. To this point of the game, this time it is DeAndre Swift for a short gain, 3 yards.
I think you got to go back to this fourth down. I mean, the fact that they go for this, you know, you can say, well, analytics says you got to go it, maybe you got to go for it. Maybe it's going to be a high-scoring game. You need to maximize every possession. What a catch there! That ball looks like the back half of the end zone catching it. Good job in just holding on to it by Caleb Williams. But I got to go back. Ben Johnson's reputation is to be aggressive. What a job of showing trust with his quarterback.
And so many formations. Here he is again, but slipping. Otherwise, had a first down. Before he goes down, third down.
You think that's funny? You want to step outside?
Which is Green Bay's defense is flying to the football. Clearly motivated. Different kind of intensity.
That was a warning. The drive-by was a warning.
Play fake, whether it's a jet sweep, the running backs go on one way. They're really trying to make Green Bay pay that aggressive approach that they're playing with right now early.
I need it cold.
Credit with this intensity they're playing with here early.
Third down, 6.
A handoff. What the fuck is wrong with Ben Johnson, man?
Between Quay Walker and Edgerrin Cooper, their second.
Are you planning on going for this again?
Continuity and just comfortable in how they play together. That time Cooper did not hesitate, did not allow Jonah Jackson to climb up to him, and got into that backfield. But here we go again. 40-yard line, fourth down again, and going for it.
You're not going to get this one.
Need 6.
They're cooked. They're cooked.
Bird going back and forth. Three receivers now set to the left.
Out of shotgun, Caleb. Extra man comes in on the blitz. Intercepted. Intercepted.
Valentine comes away with it. So the Bears stymied on fourth down, and Green Bay will get the ball.
This is bad.
Early in the second quarter, and the Packers lead by 4.
That's all right.
I mean, we all do it. You see it, Ryan, haven't you?
What do you mean it's all right? This is less than all right. This is a fucking nightmare.
Matthews had a pick.
Yeah.
He had 2 picks.
Yeah, you know what the difference is though? He had culture. We don't have culture.
I don't know. They were almost ready to lose that game.
You're cool.
I'm
alright, actually. No, seriously.
It feels good to step out of line. It feels good to Geico.
We need to talk about soda because coffee's changed it for the better forever. It's a better for you soda with 5 grams of sugar and ingredients you can love. Soda's back, but so much better.
Good is good enough for some, but not for you. Because you know there's nothing like traveling the world with the largest curated global hotel program and having a place to land with the largest global airport lounge network. Nothing like having dining benefits at over 10,000 Resi restaurants and having access to unique experiences worldwide. For a life like no other, you need a card like no other. There's nothing like Platinum.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. To the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
If it plugs into your wall and feeds off your electrons, then it owes you something in return. Because the greatest measure of an automobile is how it makes you feel.
So sorry. We are hunting down my father, who is not a good guy. I found ourselves in need of...
Get on with it!
Okie dokie.
Let's get lucky, shall we?
Let's take a look at this 4th down call again, and it's an interesting decision, to say the least, by Caleb Williams. See out here, look at the corner. He's beaten already. He throws this to a fade. You have that. You have the underneath.
I just don't see what the hell he's looking at there. What the fuck is that? I mean, absolutely unacceptable.
Could have had it at the 40 instead of the 13. Tough to blame the guy. Had a chance to make a pick. Goes to the ground. Gain of 5 here by Josh Jacobs. Second down.
He's talked to us about his body language, sometimes frustration. I don't know if it's frustrated with someone else or himself. Whatever the case may be, he put that ball up where Green Bay can make a play on it. But the most important thing is he had 2 open receivers. And he's kind of been playing within himself and playing very well. I think that's a big part of the reason that Ben Johnson went for it twice on 4th down. He also thinks that Jordan Love's going to put some points up tonight against his own defense.
2nd and 3. That's a first down. A lot more. Getting it out to the 34-yard line goes Josh Jacobs.
This is bad. This is fucking bad, man.
Big decision for Dennis Allen is, do you play man-to-man and load up on the box to slow down this run game, or do you sit back and play zone? His opening drive played some man-to-man. Look at it coming off the ball there. Really good job by Sean Ryan, who's moved from right guard into center. Now controlling the line of scrimmage. Remember you said, what does it take to advance in Seattle? Embrace the physicality of this game. The trenches on both sides for Green Bay.
Comes out.
Is an incomplete forward pass. Second down.
Yeah, Austin Booker putting the pressure on Love that time, and he just slung it away. Meanwhile, you got an injured Bear down in the field here.
But Booker is the really the end has come on here in this second half. Montez Sweat gets a lot of attention, but Booker, with the length that he has, able to get around the left tackle Walker there, And I'll tell you, Love, very fortunate to get rid of that football. Injury timeout.
We are returning home.
It's like, man, the Bears they're playing like shit. And I knew they would. This team has been inconsistent, and they've relied on getting fluky wins in the fourth quarter, and we're seeing what happens when you rely on that. It's not sustainable.
So if they win in the fourth quarter, you're not fine with that?
Maybe, but right now how I see it, it's kind of like a weightlifting snowman. Just think about that, a weightlifting snowman. That's the Bears team right now. Just think about it.
I don't think snowmen weightlift.
Yeah, what would happen if a snowman tried to weightlift?
No, it would break into parts.
Exactly.
Unless it was a snowman from what's the name of that movie?
Jack Frost.
No, with the girl. 2 girls. We saw it.
No.
Frozen. Now that snowman was badass.
Ooh, so scary. So get hurt. Is that Batista? Man, they got Batista looking old now. Him and Jason Momoa.
Well, a significant blow here to the Bears. You've got the air cast.
Now T.J. Edwards is being carted off.
T.J.
Great.
Edwards, who's been off injured this year, such a big part of that defense. And now they'll take him off the field. Of course, it's so tough for a guy like that. I had a chance to visit with him in the Zooms the other day, and looking forward to playing, getting healthy again. It's the right.
This is terrible.
The greatest compliment Dennis Allen told us was, he's the glue. He brings a calmness to our defense. He's our quarterback. They've had to play a lot of games this year without him, and they're going to have to continue on. So wish him all the best.
He salutes the crowd. As he goes off through the tunnel. That means DeMarco Jackson is going to come into the game to
D-Jax has played great when filling in. What happened?
Go back and look at the injury first.
Yeah, you see the left foot gets caught up with Christian Watson right there.
Wow.
See that toe right as Watson came through it.
So now DeMarco Jackson,
kind of like,
and the Appalachian State. It's second down and 10 for Green Bay from their own 33. He's not going to take off. He's going to throw on the run. That's going to be caught. Matthew Sanders, the rookie. Number 1 pick out of Texas, the 23rd overall pick. Who really hasn't done much this season, but this is a guy who's explosive.
Absolutely, and he does a good job of playing off schedule here. Jordan Love is known for his ability to step up.
And he could have ran for a first down, and he threw it.
He's separating there, cutting his quarterback out by Matthew Golden. Hasn't had quite the rookie year that I think a lot of us expected him to have. But you can see right there, the eyes of Jalen Johnson as a defender. He started looking back at the quarterback, and when he did that, it's exactly when Golden pulled away from him. And they're playing a lot of man-to-man. They did it the first time in Week 14, and Jordan Love picked them apart. Very surprised they're playing as much man as they are here so far early in this game.
Running back is Emmanuel Wilson. Golden setting up on the left side. Wilson last week, I think he had the longest loss on a running play in years. He went one way then the other and lost 18 yards on a running play.
Tough to do.
Yeah, very. It doesn't do a lot for your yards per carry average either.
You know what? Since Jacobs has been dealing with that knee, he has come in, and they've been very impressed with him, giving him some solid reps. But that, the one they're talking about was not that.
2nd and 7.
Ooh.
Taken down there by Austin Booker, making the pop there, number 94.
Like we said earlier, Austin Booker, man, he just continues to get better. Second year out of Kansas. Had a knee early in the year in a Buffalo preseason game. Watch him collapse down, eyes on the quarterback. So instead of predetermining and working upfield, he saw Love again step up, but this time had an answer for it.
Yeah, Love's seen enough of Booker because Booker was the guy who put him out of the concussion.
Yeah, good call.
3 weeks ago. 3rd and 8. Chris Brooks is the back.
There's no play. Timeout Green Bay. They're forced.
Okay.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
So at 8:55.
Come on. Come on.
As you all know, in the playoffs, the winner goes on. If Green Bay wins, they know they're going to Seattle. They're the 7th seed. Seattle's number 1. And right now, let's go to Kaylee.
Well, guys, Bears linebacker T.J. Edwards is in the X-ray room now. We just saw Bears owner George McCaskey running down the hallway to be there with him and support him. He brought Edwards his helmet. You guys talked about he's such the glue for this defense. And don't forget, this is a kid who grew up 45 miles away from this stadium. A Bears fan all of his life.
The Bears sombrero and the poncho, man. Big 3rd down.
Love now comes up in the pistol. Chris Brooks is the back. 3rd down and 8. Pass to the outside. Hold in. And that's going to be enough for a 1st down. Romeo Dobbs making
Yo, the secondary is getting beat so bad right now. So bad.
Jordan Love has time. A little bit of a twist game.
Evidently not.
The line does just enough to give him time to
They're playing like absolute shit.
Even though Wright has had a good year, and a lot of big surprise. People are surprised at how well he has played. These Green Bay Packers, when Love has time, if they're going to play man-to-man, it's a big advantage with Love and the Packers. And he's already, in these first couple drives, proven that.
Number 19. Yard maybe 2 for Jenkins. Tackled there by Dominic Robinson. We made the problems in the past couple of games against Chicago. The red zone, getting down there and setting up to 3 instead of 7.
Yeah, especially that last time. Again, a little bit of an outlier. Malik Willis, who I thought did a great job in that game in Week 16. But it's different approach, different attack. But they were 1 for 5 in that Week 16 game down in the red area.
2nd and 9. Arizona's jump. Jacobs, he gets taken down there. 3rd and long.
Dominic Robinson, 90, is in there for Sweat, doing a heck of a job. He claps both times on those run plays. Good job of just following his instincts. Get him to a 3rd down again. They've been playing man-to-man on these 3rd downs, and it has not worked out for them. Packers 3 for 3 on these 3rd downs.
Roaring. Go 5 wide here on 3rd down and 9. In the pocket. Open. Reed, touchdown. Jaden Reed from 18 yards out.
Tremaine Edmonds gets absolutely beat. Not even close. Jaden Reed touchdown. Packers 14-3.
Watch Christian Watson take 2 defenders with him. takes 26 and 31 downfield. It creates an opening for 11 and a mismatch against the linebacker Edmonds. So Watson won't get recognized except for you and I talking about it here. But by him taking those two defenders, all that space for Reed to work against the linebacker again with 4, one step ahead of Dennis Allen.
Extra point is good. Reed, foot surgery, only played 17 this year, had 1 touchdown during the regular season. 1 here tonight with 6:46 to go in the first half. He's at 14-3.
Okay, Brian, craziest touchdown ever.
Tennessee Titans, Music City Miracle.
Tyson snags it, starts running like he's double parked.
I called it. I knew it was coming.
What's up, what?
I told everybody he was about
You didn't tell nobody nothing. That's a fib. You didn't know. Nobody believes you when you talk like this. I mean, you've done a lot of amazing things in your life. Why can't you just tell us those stories?
I'm being honest.
You're not being honest.
New customers bet $5 on the playoffs and get $300 if your bet wins. Paid in bonus bets. The crown is yours.
Being a pro doesn't start under the lights. It starts in the kitchen, where factor chefs move like point guards, reading heat and timing every pass. And dietitians dial in balance, the way coaches fine-tune plays. Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's where it starts. Factor, eat like a pro.
Learn more about Celebrity Cruises' latest offers. Prime would like to welcome you to Augusta National a little earlier in the day than usual. The Masters now begins on Prime. Starting with 2 additional hours of coverage at 1 p.m. Eastern. Thursday, April 9th and Friday, April 10th. The Masters now begins on Prime.
Well, for the first time, it's a Thursday night NBA Prime doubleheader. Thunder taking on the Rockets, and then it's the Knicks and the Warriors in the Prime. Even though this coming Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Willis Tower was built as the Sears Tower back in the 70s. I believe at one point it was the tallest building in the world. Yep. Built in 1973. Now it's way down the list. Ferris Bueller. Exactly right. You remember that? Right? 14-3 Green Bay.
Matt LaFleur right now has a plan that I don't know if the Bears are going to stop. I mean, they are on fire with their execution.
Here's Duvernay cutting it back from the 20 to the 27, and moving down to Kaylee.
Well, guys, it's time for tonight's Spotlight, brought to you by Capital One Venture X. Let's take a ride on the L train to see where the Packers defense got on the wrong track late this season. Over the first 14 weeks, Green Bay held opponents to just 19 points per game, among the best in the league. But when Michael Parsons tore his ACL, the unit got derailed. The Packers have allowed nearly 10 more points per game during their subsequent 4-game losing streak, and in that span, they've had just 3 sacks and 2 takeaways. Not how you want to be riding in the playoffs, but with just 3 Bears points on the board, it's not bad.
All right, so far so good for them tonight. Williams, looking for the sideline. He'll step out of bounds. I mean, you look at what that Packer defense can give Jeff Hafley. He's on a number of teams' radar, I would think. He'll get some head coaching interviews, see what happens.
Yeah, former Boston College head coach decided to leave the college game with all the craziness, even though he's a head coach, didn't get fired. He just left on his own, went back to the NFL, became the defensive coordinator last year for the Green Bay Packers, doing a heck of a job despite all the losses that they have. He's having to do it different ways, but it's working out great.
Who would know better than you? All the craziness. No kidding. 2nd and 8. Looking like to a 33-yard line goes DeAndre Swift under 6 minutes to play in the first half.
You know, and again, if you're watching, you think of Ben Johnson, man, why is he going for all these fourth downs? He's going for it because he's watching what Jordan Love and the Packers offense is doing. And he knows that every possession matters to this Chicago offense. They need points. You do not want to give Jordan Love and the Packers such a head start with the way they're executing against this defense.
It's going to be another 3 and out.
Third down 4. Wednesday in motion. Williams look that way, then goes over the middle, wide open, making the grab, and the ball is out. From the 42-yard line, who has it at the end of the play? Cole Kmet, but he retained.
And he got it back.
Yep, he got it back.
Moving on the field is a catch fusion headed by Chicago, first down.
McKinney was there to pop it, got it back.
Well, Terry, I just want to bring you in just to make sure, is that a football move, to make sure is that an incompletion, or do you think that's a completion or a fumble?
I do think it's a completion. He doesn't bobble it. He gets control of it initially with 2 feet down, and then he takes an additional step.
Well, you see that LaFleur is going to throw the challenge flag. Adrian Hill will make the announcement very shortly.
Green Bay is challenging the ruling on the field of the catch. After review, it is determined that it was an incomplete pass. Green Bay will not be charged with a timeout, and they have 2 challenges remaining.
Okay, expedited review.
They came in a hurry. They're going to face another 4th down. This time they're going to punt. The Dukes obviously did get on top of it, but it's all for naught with them waving this off for an incompletion.
So it's 4th down.
Wow. They started to come out, and now the offense is staying out.
The offense, you're going to go for it again? Come on, man.
Down by 11, boy, I'm telling you.
Well, analytics would say to punt here, and if Ben Johnson's trumping analytics right now with a 4th and 4 from his own 32, and he's going to go for this.
If they snap it. So 4th and 4.
This shows you, again, the respect that he has for what long that this Packers defense is capable of tonight. Or the offense, rather.
They won't hide this.
Huge play if they indeed go for it. They do indeed. It's juggled, and then it's tipped, and it's incomplete. It's a major gamble.
Just punt.
And he lost it.
Just punt. This isn't Madden.
We're off from the word go. The ball was tied in his right again.
This is a nightmare. This is an absolute nightmare.
I mean, now you got a blitz with Clay Walker. Now he feels rushed. He's hurried. And then the ball ends up getting tipped up there at the line of scrimmage by Edgerrin Cooper anyway. But that snap high right affected the timing with Caleb Williams. Rushed him, rushed his eyes. By the time he gets his ball, and now he feels because of that blitz, he's got to get it out. May have had a chance if Cooper doesn't make that play at the line of scrimmage.
The Green Bay up by 11, already in field goal range. And looking ahead, they're going to get the ball to start the second half. Jacobs. Myers is blocking. Picks up 7. Garrett makes the tackle. 2nd down and 3. And slow to get up. He's Andrew Billings.
It's
trying to work his way back up. Training staff will go out to tend to him, and we will take an injury timeout.
This Sunday, we need to get every tailgater a Pepsi to amp up their food's flavor. Why would you throw that? It's him.
Pepsi does make it taste better.
Trying to get with the pork.
Maybe a burger? Meet Jan. She's enjoying a beautiful day outdoors with friends and family. She's also managing her type 2 diabetes by taking Jardiance, a little pill with a big story to tell. You see, Once Daily Jardians can help lower your A1C. Jardians works 24/7 in your body to flush out some sugar. And for adults with type 2 diabetes and known heart disease, Jardians can reduce the risk of cardiovascular death too.
Serious side effects include increased ketones in blood or urine and infection between and around the anus and genitals. Both may be fatal. Severe allergic reactions, dehydration, urinary tract or genital yeast infections in men and women, and low blood sugar. Stop taking and tell your doctor right away if you have nausea, vomiting, stomach pain, tiredness, rash, swelling, trouble breathing or swallowing. Tell your doctor about lightheadedness, weakness, fever, pain, tenderness, redness, or swelling between the anus and genitals. You may have increased risk for lower limb loss. Call your doctor right away if you have new pain or tenderness, sores, ulcers, or infection in your legs or feet.
So ask your doctor about Jardians. The little pill with a big story to tell.
After 85 years, the Jeep brand is still keeping it fresh. Bringing you more choices, more features, and even more adventure for everyone. Start your adventure today with a great deal on a new Jeep brand vehicle. Jeep, there's only one.
Right now, well-qualified lessees can lease the 2026 Jeep Wrangler Sport S-Gas model for $359 a month. Hurry, this great offer ends February 2nd. Visit your local Jeep brand dealer.
New Year, same extra value meals at McDonald's. For just $5, get a savory sausage McMuffin with egg, plus hash browns and a coffee. The sausage McMuffin with egg meal for $5.
But what a start for Matt LaFleur and Jordan Lawson his first half. Good job here with the rookie receiver Matthew Golden off schedule. Able to make a play, get away from the forward Jalen Johnson. Here there's 5 round out the other to Cobb. It will come up with that one. See, Watson takes 2 defenders. On that space will stick and go by Jaden Reed. Just everything right now working for Matt LaFleur on fire. And he's got a quarterback, whether you blitz him, you play man, you play zone, with the protection he has, the mismatch with the receivers against his secondary, his pitch and catch so far. 2nd and 3, Jacobs. They close to the line of the game. Got a half-yard shy. 3rd down. And all this is going wrong for Chicago. They win the toss, they take the ball, you have 14-3. They've gone for it twice inside their own territory on 4th down. And T.J. Edwards, the glue, the emotional leader of the defense is been taken to the locker room. This is where you find others. Somebody's going to have to step up here if the Bears are going to get back into this game. Andrew Billings went limping off just before we got back from the break. 3rd down, 1. And they're able to stop him for the moment. But let's see where they mark the forward progress now. Reeves Maben making the tackle there. It's going to be 4th down. I think Matt LaFleur don't see the opportunity. The Bears put it right in front of him, and they give Rampton this chance and this possession, and he wants to try to maximize it. Take a big hit into Dennis Allen in this defense, kind of going up 21-3 by going for it here.
This is a big play.
4th down.
It's going to be a bootleg. I got a feeling it's going to be a bootleg. I knew it. I knew it. I knew it. Wide open. Touchdown. He fumbled! He fumbled!
Watson, Christian Watson on a 4th and 1 from 23 yards out. What a dagger.
21-3.
And the ball came out. You can see recovered there by, looked like to me, by Dobbs. That's what the official, Matt LaFleur's looking out to see. The ball definitely came out. Originally signaled as he touched
that. On the field is that the player fumbled the ball before crossing the goal line. Because it is 4th down and the ball was recovered by his teammate, the ball will come back to the spot of the fumble. It will be 1st down Green Bay.
And he fumbled it, and it would have been half-yard line going airborne. It would have held up right here. The helmet clips the ball, and he's clearly loose it. But Dobbs ends up coming in right there. But it doesn't matter. It's going to come back to the spot and where that ball came out. Originally signaled a touchdown to the Tyreek Stevenson. Created that near turnover, but instead. And I think if that ball bounces out of bounds, so they're going to touch back the Bears ball. Right. Big break for the Packers. Can they cash in? And that pass is thrown into a lot of traffic intended for Tyler Gordon making the play there. Second down and goal.
Boy, really good job of just having instincts here. You'll see him coming to your left. He jumps this route. Saw a certain look, knew to try to get in front of it, and almost did. Trying to get the ball out. Tyler Gordon, who's not been playing a lot this year in 3 games because of injuries, almost in the right spot to come up with that big interception.
Jacobs moves to the other side. A little problem on the handoff there. Put in his belly and then was there for longer than Love had intended. Third and goal.
Anytime you see a mesh like that, that's a read. Love is reading the in-man on the line of scrimmage, trying to make a decision. Is he committing down? Do I need to pull it? Very, very fortunate the last 2 plays. Almost a near interception. And here, being indecisive on that zone read, very fortunate that Jacobs was able to secure that football.
Indeed. Their pick, their fumble, third down and goal. Clock running down 2.5.
1 second, call the timeout.
At the 4. We'll take the timeout again. Green Bay will get the ball to start.
Timeout.
Second half. That Bear defense, we haven't talked about it too much in terms of, I mean, it's really an anomaly. They've been giving up a ton of yardage during the season. They're down near the bottom of the league in almost every category except takeaways. They beat one here.
Yeah, we said, what do they have to do if they're going to be able to win this game? It was the turnover margin, and it's been exceptional all year long, both taking care of the ball and creating the turnovers. But just the first couple series, didn't it just feel like Green Bay is the better football team? They just looked like they were executing. They looked like they were playing. That doesn't mean this game can't flip, but it felt like Green Bay came in almost with a chip on their shoulder, being doubted coming on the road in his first round of the postseason.
And the offense very much in rhythm. Third down goal. Jacobs going to stop him just shy of the goal line. Fourth down. Well, if the Bears ever needed a goal line stand, it's right here. That's going to take us to a 2-minute warning. So it'll be fourth down and goal for the Green Bay Packers. When we come back, the Green Bay leading by a score of 14. It's going to watch Wildcard Weekend, powered by Verizon.
Justin Jefferson, spin 30, get 10. Let's go.
Do your thing, dope boy.
It's crunch time.
Must Senators. Paso de old El Paso. It tastes like a touchdown.
Ooh la la. Totinos for the win.
Spend $30 on General Mills products. Get a $10 reward.
A.J. Brown is a football star, but he also has Geico like a regular person, so we had one translate.
To achieve excellence, I imagine it, manifest it, and then boom!
He saw one of those Geico ads online, seized it. He switched to Geico.
Because Geico is like me, always open.
He means they're 24/7 claim support.
Always open.
No one can cover it, except Geico.
You're not A.J. Brown, but we'll treat you like him.
Open 24/7.
It feels good to get the star treatment. It feels good to Geico.
New Year, same extra value meals. From breakfast to late night, make it a meal and save. Value is still on the menu, only at McDonald's.
So I got this friend that said T-Mobile's network used to suck. His words.
But things change. It turns out that now T-Mobile has the best network by like a lot. Hey dude, you won't believe where I am.
The official sleep and wellness partner of the NFL. Sleep Number knows that if All-Pro receiver Justin Jefferson needs to do this, and this, and a lot of this, he needs to sleep better and recover faster. That's why 83% of NFL players choose a Sleep Number bed. See for yourself at a Sleep Number store near you. Or shop now with the Buy More, Save More promotion going at sleepnumber.com.
So at the 1 yard line now, with 2 minutes to go in the half. 4th down and goal.
On that first drive, he went down that field goal.
With 2 minutes to play in the half.
Ben Johnson going for a 4th down, set up the short field. Can the defense bail out of that decision?
Three receivers to the left. Don't look that way. Jenkins the back. Throwing.
How does that happen? Literally, how does that happen?
So they ran it a couple of times, couldn't get it in, and then finally throw it, and the touchdown. 8 plays, 32 yards after Chicago missed on the 4th down.
Add this to the lengthy list of Matt LaFleur coming up with a good plan right here. He basically has a bunch formation. You can see 2 defenders in the back end of Chicago's secondary confused. Tim Pointon, 26, he kind of gets caught up in the wrong guy and leaves Dobbs all alone out there in the flat. And it's because of that motion, that quick motion, right before the snap, created that bunch with 3 receivers and a miscommunication by the Bears on the back end.
Extra point by McManus is good. 156 to the half. It's 21-3. Put back in 30 seconds.
You know, I'm gonna put that outside. Find your fun again. Ships, right?
Yeah. A little nod to Urlacher, the Peyton. Some of the air has been taken out of Soldier Field, and that, of course, will happen when your team is down by 18. And about a drive here at the end of the half. Williams, 7 and a 13 for 56. And the Packers, if they hold on, they win this thing. As the number 7 seed, it's all set. They will go to Seattle next weekend in the divisional round. First things first. Bears have been the kings of the comeback this year. They have another one at hand. We'll find out. Field in the end zone. They go to the 35 coming up. At halftime, it will be, per usual, a halftime show with Carissa and the gang checking in from the field where the weather turned out to be terrible. And then a couple of days ago, we looked at a wintry mix. You know, 35. It was. And the field was almost completely covered by lake effect snow. Around that conditions are fine. It's 32 degrees.
Kind of reminiscent with Mike Bowles about that fall game that he played in late
1988 Philadelphia and Chicago. Meanwhile, Williams fires over the middle. Good beginning to this drive. And they were getting Loveland up at the 37-yard line.
Really good job with split safeties, hitting your guy, Courtney Loveland. First time they've been able to get his hands on the football. And that time, Caleb Williams got back and threw it exactly over top of his linebackers, between the safeties, right where it needed to be. They really need points here, obviously.
Big drive. Here's his throws, and that's almost picked off at the 33-yard line. Williams hit as he threw.
If you can just get a touchdown before half.
Second down.
Again, without Michael Parsons, who's going to be able to get home without blitzing? This time it's Gary, Rashawn Gary from the blind side, working on that rookie left tackle. It's a good job of impacting Caleb Williams. Williams had time just kind of staring down his receiver. because he got hit. I mean, almost another turnover for the Bears.
Bears have all of their timeouts. 118 to the half. Bears fires over the middle. That's incomplete. Coverage good. Play with the heading play Walker. Recovering Postman Loveland. 3rd and 10.
Walker at 6'4", 245 pounds. And then the inside linebacker spot continues to get more and more comfortable with Jeff Hafley's scheme. He and Xavier McKinney really the communicators. And the thing, Walker can blitz. He's great, obviously, against the run. And he just continues to get better and better in space and coverage, as he showed there on that second down play.
3rd and 10. Moves, stepping up, stepping away, signals downfield, going to keep it himself, and slides to a stop.
Just take it.
So now you've got a 4th down. You've got 63, 62, 61 seconds, a minute to go. You got a 4th down here.
They've gone for it 3 times already, a couple times in their own territory. For an interception on one, where it looked like Williams
go for it again. What if you haven't learned anything?
On that interception, and then they gave up the short.
These people are sick. They are sick. They're twisted. They're demented.
It's like Green Bay will call it.
They did. I'm thinking the same thing. I mean, Chicago is over its timeouts. They didn't want to go too quickly because if they don't make it, you give Green Bay enough time to go down the field and kick a field goal. Take a look at the bracket once again now in the NFC.
And they'll go on to play
Rams
Seattle.
pulled up a victory coming from behind them in Carolina. So the lowest seed, that would be Green
The
Bay
winner
at
of
7 or San
if San
Francisco
Francisco,
at 6 if Chicago.
yeah, if San Francisco was to win, we
Next
play the
Saturday or
Rams.
Sunday
If
in
the
the
Eagles were
division.
to win, we play the Eagles.
Incredible first
But
game.
the Bears are out. They're out.
Today,
Let's call it out. They're done.
Getting pushed there like Carolina. They can also have a job there in Charlotte with Bryce Young and that team.
Look, you're going for it here. Watch what happens.
Yes, now by 14 early on. So 4th and 4. Can they keep the drive going? Williams throws over the middle, incomplete. No flag. So it's 4th down with 32 seconds now. Green Bay has 1 timeout to try to get at least in the field goal range. That is the feeling here at Soldier Field. That last shot says it all. 21-3.
Mr. Claus, you forgot this.
It's never too late for an unforgettable gift.
We're routing to Timmy's house.
Hurry into the Mercedes-Benz Holiday Love Celebration now. I'm Anna, and these are my breasts. We've been through it all. Breast cancer, did the walks, rang the bell. 5 grandkids later, one on the way, it came back. Metastatic breast cancer. My doctor and I chose Kisqali, a pill that stops cancer from growing and can help me live longer because I've got places to go and very important people to meet.
Kisqali with an aromatase inhibitor is for adults with HR-positive, HER2-negative metastatic breast cancer. Kisqali may cause serious skin reactions, liver problems, and low white blood cell counts that may result in serious infections. Life-threatening lung problems and abnormal heartbeats can occur. Your doctor should test your heart and blood before and during treatment. Tell your doctor if you have new or worsening cough, chest pain, or dizziness. Before taking Kisqali, tell your doctor all your medical conditions, medicines you take, and if you're breastfeeding, pregnant, or planning to be, as it can harm an unborn baby. Common side effects include nausea, headache, and tiredness.
I'm more than just breast cancer, and I have a lot more to go.
Every business is looking for something to help it grow. A jumpstart, a lift, an edge, or even a boost. Introducing the 5-year Business Boost from Comcast Business. It's the certainty of a price lock for 5 years on the most reliable Wi-Fi with our best equipment. Plus, get a $500 prepaid card to seal the deal. The 5-year Business Boost, only from Comcast Business. It's the boost your business deserves. Comcast Business, powering possibilities.
Welcome back to Chicago. It's been all Green Bay here in the first half, and this Green Bay offensive line's done a heck of a job. You see he's been under pressure only 1 time. Look at what he's had time. 9 of 11, 3 touchdowns. So our next gen stats powered by AWS. See what they do here. They're still trying to come up with more points with that. No timeouts here remaining in this first half of the Packers.
And they get the ball to start the second half. Love dumps it off here. Chris Brooks. Brooks takes it across the 50. Out of bounds. Stopping the clock at 25 seconds. Inside Chicago territory.
Yeah, they sent 3 receivers downfield, took most of the defensive backs out with them, and just had an escort blocker with tight end Musgrave in front. Brooks able to cover a lot of ground there.
Passing yards, about double. Total yards, close to double. Deep drop, Love. Deep downfield, a little too deep. That's an independent for Christian Washington. Covered by Tyreek Stevenson. That took 6 seconds. 19 takes 11.
He had the middle of the field open there with Reed, with the safety Brisker coming down. Took a shot instead. I think it just shows you the confidence that Love's playing with right now. Instead of hurrying and feeling like he needs to hustle to get in the field goal range, he's like, oh, we got time to get in the field goal range. Let's try to take a shot downfield to my guy 9. Just comes up unable to hit it, but there's still plenty of time to get in the field goal range.
Bears playing 3 deep right now. 3-man rush. Love fakes, looks to the sideline, and is close to a first down with 11 seconds. And in a position here where they can run another play, maybe 2, try to get 3 more.
Yeah, look how deep the defenders are. Watch Stevenson here. I'm sure Dennis Allen's not going to love this. They're in the orange cleats, just kind of taking his time to come up and run support. You know, for a defense that hasn't had a great first half, you'd love to see some effort, some attitude, play a little bit of a different kind of energy.
For sure. Right now you're looking at a 55-yard field goal. Love trying to move closer. Love to the outside, that's incomplete. Clearly there, the nearest to the play. They got 7 seconds.
Dennis Allen had 3 defenders on that right sideline, just all the way over, trying to keep the ball in bounds, to keep that, either give up the completion, tackle him in bounds, keep the clock moving. They're just protecting the boundary. They're doing it again on that right sideline. Actually, both sidelines. You can see how far they over there they are.
A chance to run one more play before they send in the field goal group. There's the 3 deep again. 3-man rush again, and that one is thrown away and out of bounds. So right now, with 2 seconds, can send in the field goal group for what would be a 55-yard field goal attempt for Brandon McManus.
With the wind so unpredictable, obviously, here in Chicago at Soldier Field, this is not an easy kick.
Ever. Good. One of the fabled double doink. The last playoff game that was played here 8 years ago. And a timeout was taken here, timeout before the snap, before the kick, which would have been good.
There was no play. It was a snap, timeout, Chicago there first.
Okay.
This will be a 30-second timeout.
And because they called that timeout so late, it gives McManus a chance to get that kick off and kind of feel the wind, get a read on that wind. He's going to go over and take a few more swings into the net, it looks like. Or get warm.
One of the 2.
Oh, he's got to come right back.
Yep. The wind picking up right now. As in most stadiums, it's really a swirling wind. They're trying to make it 24-3. The Packers a dominant first half after Chicago had gone down the field on their opening possession to take a 3-0 lead. 55, and it's a kick that is no good this time. So the timeout worked to Chicago's advantage. First one would have been good. This one is not. There's a Juggins hold on the snap. And we go to Caleb.
Matt, 3 for 3 in the red zone tonight after going 0 for 5 in your Week 16 loss to the Bears. What's made the difference tonight?
Execution. And I think we got a good plan. Obviously, we'd like to be able to run the ball in, but they're still defense.
They proved to you that you make a comeback.
There's no need to lie. They're a solid defense.
It's
For letting you score.
Finish this thing. We've seen this team's come back.
They're fucking awful.
So that's a message. We gotta finish it.
They're awful. The defense is just fucking Swiss cheese. I mean, I don't know what happened. They went from a scrappy defense to a defense who can't stop a goddamn rock. The offense is playing like shit. Caleb's throwing erratically. They're in his head. And it's sad because you have a lot of talent. Ben Johnson can't stop hitting on 19 on blackjack. He keeps going for it on 4th and 4s. Just take your fucking points. We could have had 9, 12 points right now. This is an embarrassing effort from the Bears at home. This is sad. This is absolutely pathetic. And when and I said it's not sustainable. The way they've been winning games is not sustainable. You know those games where they came back in the 4th? Those should have been games where you're up 50 fucking points. What did he grab?
Napkin.
Let him have it.
Yeah,
Who cares? I'll pick it up. Oh my god. I mean, I thought it would be different. You ever thought that? You ever thought something would be different? I thought it would be different.
But it's the first half. This time.
Oh, come on now.
We'll talk bad about it when the second half ends up the same.
You think it's going to be any different?
Probably not, but
this shit's a joke.
Could be.
Oh.
Maybe. There is one slight possibility.
And what is that?
That the Bears have a comeback plan.
Look here. The Bears are
maybe
fucked.
Maybe Green Bay will come back and play defensive.
There is a better chance of God ascending from the skies and the rapture starting in the next 3 hours than the Bears winning this game.
Well, the Bears are lucky to be in the playoffs.
They're lucky.
This is the first year the coach has been there, so.
Oh, who's a good kitty? Who's a good kid?
It's this is a practice playoff game.
Oh, it's a practice playoff game
for next year.
I think you're crossing the line here.
For next year. I guess the Bucks spray and kill the Roses and the Steelers.
All right.
Can we do that?
Do what you got to do.
We always go to the Steelers. I would think that would be good.
Just what?
I have faith in you.
Yeah.
I think you're gonna have the best comeback.
I thought the Bears would, do me a solid, and it's been a rough couple of days, and I thought, hey, maybe they go out there, and, give me something to watch, give me something to look forward to. But you know what they did? They went out and they dropped a stinker, man, a Cleveland steamer.
They got their ass kicked.
Living as a blind man, could have as a poor man stealing. I even went out. I bought tequila. Bears in the playoffs. Let's celebrate. Got some tequila. Guess what? Drinking and watching my team lose. They're down 21-3. Who did it? Superboy. Be back. All right. Let's go. Hell, now I wish we would have. I wish the Eagles would have fucking won, and we could have played San Francisco. Honestly, probably would have had a shot.
You played better against San Francisco.
I mean, my God.
Green Bay, for some reason, the Bears just can't beat Green Bay.
Well, they beat them the one game.
Yeah, but barely. That was a terrible game.
It was. It was, and it's. Unless you really flip the script this second half, and you just go out there and fucking, first off, you're not going to do shit if the defense doesn't step up. You can score all you want, but defense has to make stops. And Jesus, this is a disaster. This is ridiculous. This is ridiculous. I'll tell you that.
That one play they do every time to the side. That one they just showed.
Oh, they're killing them on the bootlegs. I called it on that 1 4th down. I was like, they're going to do a bootleg.
I know.
Wide open.
And the guy was wide open. You even called the damn thing.
Because it's so obvious. It's so obvious. And then they're just not ready for it. They suck. And The reality is,
the coach ain't doing too good this time. He's been good all year and they're holding out.
this is not a good, better, best game.
He's just, I think he just woke up on the wrong side of the bed.
That what you think?
Yeah.
Should I say at halftime, man? Yeah, honestly, quarterback, sub in John Travolta. I think that's who you need to sub in at quarterback. At least he can dance, you know what I mean? You know? You know? Disco. Yeah. Hey, I guarantee he go in there and score some touchdowns, man. And coach, we're going to hire Charlie Sheen. Charlie Sheen. I'm telling you. Young Sherlock. I thought they already did Sherlock Holmes. Didn't you watch that?
Yeah. I watched all of them. Well, most all of them.
Did you ever watch House MD?
What?
House. He's the doctor.
I watched it a little bit.
He's an asshole. He's an asshole on the show. That's the whole point. He's just a dickhead.
Yeah. Was it raining?
No, that's a commercial. Oh, man.
I was surprised it ain't snowing in Chicago.
I just wish it was competitive, man. If you play it close and you end up losing, so be it.
Yeah.
But to just get stomped is just so pathetic.
And the three of your guys have already been hurt. None of them.
Well, TJ Edwards, like fucking something with his ankle. He got carted off.
Coming back.
I think Billings is okay. And I don't remember the other injury. Oh no, yeah, the first guy who got hurt's fine.
First 30 minutes, the score is 21-3. Crime stories. Last time a quarterback put the Packers through 350 passes in the first half of the playoff game. Lynn Dickey back in 1980.
Lynn Dickey. He's putting up Lynn Dickey stat lines right now, man.
Allowing 20 points per game over the final 4 weeks.
Exactly. Exactly.
In the first half, and there is your quarterback comparison. 139 passing yards for Love with 3 touchdowns.
The crazy part is outside of like one throw or a couple throws, I mean, Caleb Williams hasn't even played bad. No, well, of course. And they get ball.
The line has been holding them really well.
If they go down and score, it's over. If you go down 28-3, we'd have to pull a Patriots.
Now, how do you disrupt this execution of the Packers offense?
Yeah, well, that's a big reason why we're being aggressive on offense, so that we can extend our drives.
But you being aggressive on offense is directly catapulting their offense to the fucking goal line. He never even gave the defense a chance to fucking like get right. I mean, he didn't punt it once. He didn't punt it once. Pin him down, get a chance to get it back. And Deshaun Wright completely whiffs. I don't know what Jordan Love's doing, throws it away. So you got to go into the offseason, and it's time to make some changes on defense. Hell, Dennis Allen can go. I was high on Dennis Allen, but With how this defense is played down the stretch, I mean, it's embarrassing. Yeah. Promote Al Harris.
He started out really good in defense.
Fluky turnovers against bad teams.
He had a few interceptions.
Okay, big third down. This is huge. Exactly. Here's where the bullshit starts.
George Morgan not enough time to be able to climb up because Jackson got downhill. He played for Dennis Allen in New Orleans. Not really understands his defense and has had to step up with Edwards.
I'm already ready for the first down. I'm already ready. Why are you gonna blitz him at this point? Your blitz, you haven't even sniffed him on blitzes. Your pass rush is embarrassingly bad and slow. Nope, they're going to back him up. Jordan Love. Oh, incomplete. You'll get the ball back. Could have been picked, but we'll take it. Caleb, man. And this is why they gave him the nickname, the Iceman. I hate that nickname. Ice, what happens when you put ice under heat? That shit melts. So that's a shitty nickname. You could be cool as an ice cube till you get thrown in the heater. The people. The people. The media. Arlock, someone will hit the punter. Okay, yeah, let's get a good return. Someone has to tell Duvernay, going back and forth, just running fucking diagonally, is idiotic. The cardiac bears are. Yeah, they're giving their fans cardiac arrest. Sending them to the hospital. This bear season's on hospice right now. The what? Honestly, I think that's like a sponsor. Probably something Chicago. You know, they're kind of reminding me of Oregon last night, where you're down 3 touchdowns. Hey, let's establish the run game. Yeah, that's gonna work, buddy.
That's what we talked about. You get down by 18, and it's tough to get their balanced attack, running the guy downhill to set up those play action.
It's like spraying lighter fluid on a fire. What the fuck? You got a fat guy out there. Look at this shit.
Yeah, there he is. Could they possibly go that way?
What the hell?
Firing over the middle. That's caught on the run. Ball is out. Was the whistle blown is the question. That was Loveland making the grab or not making.
Dude, Bing Johnson's just fucking around. Dude is offensive lineman at wide receiver.
Comes up with the ball and moving it back down.
No way that's an incomplete pass. You gotta challenge that. You gotta challenge that. You gotta challenge that. I absolutely have to disagree. Look at this guy running routes. And he gets cooked. That's a catch. That's a catch. You gonna challenge it? You're not gonna challenge it, Ben.
It confirmed it. Incomplete.
They didn't challenge it.
From behind.
Whoa! Ball don't lie.
And that's Loveland making the grab and holding on this time.
I'm glad he didn't challenge it.
They did a heck of a job putting Valentine the corner in a bind.
Work Loveland. Loveland has been amazing. He's the kind of guy we call it sticky hands, man. He has sticky hands. You throw to him, he's catching that shit. Roma Doomsday has been a non-factor. Oh, we're resting him for the playoffs. What fucking good did that do? Bootleg. Nice. Loveland again. Come on, let's get a touchdown here.
Good job here, getting that over-aggressive defense. Here's Loveland. Watch this.
Let's play some football. Act like you want to be out there.
Like the Bears. Good job on that move. They're making being on the outside. Defense fast flowing, out of position, and a good job on 1st and 10, making that call when they're expecting you to.
And with the way Loveland's going, Cole Kmet's gone. This, if we lose, it will be Cole Kmet's final. He's number 85, Cole Kmet. It'll be his last game in Chicago. He's the tight end.
The guy is the running back. From the 12, the guy.
God, just pitiful run blocking. Yeah, well, why are you going up the middle? Why don't you do a toss? Why don't you, a jet sweep? But just running up the middle? If I run into a brick wall 5 times, why am I going to get up and run to it again?
Good approach, good plan. They're not just throwing the football, mixing in just enough of this run to make those linebackers and safeties have to respect it.
2nd and 9. Moore comes into the backfield.
Is Ben Johnson a retard? Like, seriously, what happened? Was he, like, lobotomized by aliens before this game? And he got brought into the saucer and probed? Like, what is going on?
Jeff Hafley, kind of an extension of the defensive coordinator. Good time to close that. Shot right through the air. You can see in the interior there, Jonah Jackson was occupied on his outside shoulder. Drew Dalman,
You get a little momentum and if you don't get this, you're taking the field goal. You just don't go for this. The only way I would say go for it is if it's like a 4th and 1.
Williams throwing and diving for it to the 11-yard line, and it's incomplete. So it started out so promisingly.
Now Caleb's hurt. Oh my God.
So he will hop back to the sideline. And the Bears will have to attempt a field goal. And the only good thing about that is Williams hops to the bench, which turns a 3-possession deficit into a 2-possession deficit if you make it.
And he gets stepped on here at the end. It looks like he just lost his footing.
It was Aaron Sorrell, 99.
See what happens here. Ooh.
He will make a field goal attempt from 34 yards from
Yippee! Woohoo!
You got 6 points.
So a good drive, but it's
almost like a touchdown.
Yeah. I think he just twisted his ankle. I've done that before. You're walking and you just misstep and you're like, shit. You tweak it and you're like,
the guy hit him.
No, he didn't touch him.
Yeah, he did. Accidentally. I mean, not on purpose. His leg hit him.
Maybe. And then for me, from what I see, it didn't look like it actually made contact. It looked like close, but I don't think that was. I think he just misstepped.
Business mobile plan, paying for stuff.
And trust me, if that shit's dirty, I'm gonna call it out. But I didn't see anything there.
No, it wasn't dirty.
Only for what you need.
He was
Get our
walking
best
along.
price as low as $25 a line, guaranteed for 3 years.
When his leg went over a little bit.
Let's hear it. You think I need your advice?
It looked like it.
You think I should go on a diet? I've been dieting since I was 12. No matter
Look,
what
it's
I
the
do,
average Packers
you're not
fan. They're
your own
interviewing
thoughts.
him.
My health is my focus. And my body is nobody's business but mine.
So why are you?
What are we doing nowadays?
So why are you telling us?
Are we defending fat people now? It's okay to be fat. It's okay to be unhealthy.
Being a pro doesn't start under the lights.
Like what?
It starts in the kitchen, where factory chefs move like point guards, reading and timing every pass. And dietitians dial and balance the way coaches fine-tune plays. Because what you put in is what you get out. And what you eat, that's...
It's, oh man, the play calling is... We're going to be the first team to lose to a 7 seed.
Are they 7 seed?
Yeah. This is ridiculous.
You're not gonna make it to the end of the game. You're gonna die. You're gonna commit suicide.
I can't. I just don't even know what to say. I don't even know what to say.
Say, well, we always got next year. That's what I say when Miami don't even make it half the time.
Exactly. You've been saying it's the next year for fucking 30 years, man. Well, when is it the year?
Monday night, Pittsburgh and Houston run back to the 36-yard line. Let's go back to what happened.
The year I died, you put me in the grave.
You've got a little action after the
Maybe.
I think they
It's the year
big
that
and fumble there.
Miami wins.
Definitely some pushing and shoving
Yeah.
there after that.
Right before they get to the playoffs, I died.
Back to when we saw Caleb leaving the field.
That foot did not touch him.
Gives out on. He did get him up. He was kind of walking a little bit with a limp, but he was frustrated. Yeah, he's talking to his coaches right there.
That's what I like to see.
Clearly.
I like to see a quarterback take action and say, this ain't right. He's in pain. He's in pain. He's mad. He's frustrated. That's when a player locks in. Now the defense is making hits. They're meeting them at the line. Come on.
After a pick of the one, Caleb telling us the other day in these tight, tense moments, he thinks of himself on the beach. Well, what beach?
I don't know what beach. I'm thinking of that right now. They're the beach.
Wow. 58% completion percentage.
Competitive guy, right? And he has all
That's
good
bad.
intentions. He's just
That's
super
bad.
emotional right now.
Second down and 9. Blitz gets it away. Phillip. It's going to be third and short. Making the catch there by Watson. Thrown out of bounds. Third down. Let's go third and 3.
They were able to pressure Jordan Love twice on that opening
Look,
set
hey,
to start the
that's
second
called how it
half.
is, man.
They pressured twice
30
in the
million.
first half, so they definitely have made some adjustments and gotten better at being able to get after Love. See if they can here on this third down, because Love's had a big night on third and short, a lot of times off of the play action.
Third down, only 2 now. 3 receivers set to the right. Jacobs going back and forth. Play clock at 1. Just get it off. 4-man rush. Love, chase, stepping up. Looks downfield. Throws out of bounds. Fourth down.
Well, they look like they could stop them in that first half. Packers playing team coming out, they're not going for it with this lead. They could not stop them. We talked about those first 4 possessions in the first half.
That's the shit that gets me is this. He had 10 years to throw the ball.
Yeah, all that time.
The pass rush is pathetic, man. And this is why I've been telling you, they got to go out and get a great pass rusher, because that is pathetic. It's like they're literally just not even moving. They're just all stuck. Max Crosby, please, man.
They had an opening for him to run.
And Rosedale at the 18-yard line.
I don't know why he didn't run for
Your offense has a good foundation. I like where the offense is on the core.
Texas was feeling unwelcome. Now Texas is an open door, literally, to new TurboTax stores. Meet our experts in person. They're ready to do your taxes for you, so you can walk out with confidence. Now this is Taxes. Intuit TurboTax.
4-foot loans free. Fix my fibula later.
This commercial is so dumb.
Introducing Subway's new Sub Club. Sign up and start earning. Every footlong purchase gets you a ticket. Every 6 cents gets you a half. And 3 tickets makes your 4th footloan free every time.
Think about
Subway.
that.
Eat fresh, feel good.
So I gotta buy 4 subs just to get a free one? That's an awful deal.
profile. Chart top
It's a bad
linebacker
deal.
prospects with 40-yard time, 4.6. Isolate the top through strong leadership skills.
Really? You're going to
Player will have over 100 tackles and make a profile.
Yeah, it's not like it's like, oh, you get a free one with one. It's like,
That's the guy.
what are you running to go do? You're not even going to get the deal.
You gotta go buy 4 of them.
New customers bet $5 and get $300 in bonus bets if you win. Only on FanDuel.
Our city is overrun with crime, and that all ends with Mercy.
Experience an immersive thrill ride in IMAX.
Bring that back. No, I have something here.
Oh my God. Mercy. Rated PG-13. January 23rd.
It's Chicago, so you know we're at Lou Malnati's to see how the Bears have dominated deep in fourth quarters this season. Their 6 wins when trailing in the final 2 minutes are the most of the season in NFL history. And that's in large part to their quarterback who has earned his nickname Iceman. Caleb Williams' 6 fourth quarter comebacks tied Peyton Manning for the most by a quarterback in his first or second season. And guys, Caleb had no examination while he was on the sidelines after we saw him limp off the field when he did grab at that right ankle a little bit, and trainers are watching him closely.
Thank you, Caleb. Meanwhile, I'm hungry after that. Williams back to throw. He got field caught at the 40-yard line to the 43 was Luther Burden. Tackled there by Williams. Big game to start this one. 25.
Move the launch point, little half roll here, away from the receiver. Rolls to his right, linebackers
Not bad.
with their eyes, splits those 2 linebackers with a great throw, and Burton's able to protect himself from the safety. Used his eyes as well to move Cooper, the linebacker, to give them that nice throwing window.
His second catch. He's completed passes to only 3 receivers tonight. To the ground, but nothing happening on the ground.
Look, man.
I don't know why they don't want to run the ball.
They're idiots.
Yeah, they will run the ball on first down. Why don't they run it on the outside?
I think we're early enough here in the third quarter, 10 minutes still to go.
All them
I
guys
think
have
you
to
stick to your game plan. That's such a big strength of theirs. Against Green Bay's defense, even without Micah Parsons, you can't at this point get into panic mode and become a one-dimensional attack. I think it's such a strength of theirs. Getting downhill, you mix it in, but at the end of the day, you got to score touchdowns. You cannot kick field goals, and obviously Ben Johnson's the first one to tell you that.
2nd and 8.
There you go. There you are. Why have they been doing that the whole game?
By Andrew Cooper, 3rd down. Number 7 now in the 3rd. Third down, a long yard. To the ground again. Give it to the new guy.
Yeah, he hopped on the pile. He hopped on the pile.
A penalty-free game. There's been only one accepted penalty to this point in the game. 1.
That should be 15
Talk
yards.
about can they get away from that run game?
Unnecessary roughness, defense number 45.
Penalty on Keyshawn Nixon.
Yeah, we'll show you the penalty on Nixon when he comes in late and jumps into the pile. But this is the money that they spent. They invested in the interior. Good job here of getting a push. Enough guys able to get that first down, and there's 25 going up and over late, and that's where the penalty came in.
Caution 15, injury time.
Which he really didn't touch anybody, but.
But why did you do that?
Hey, you get.
The guy was already
So you're in the moment, you're like, shit.
You got
I want to make a
15 yards.
play, man.
You just gave the Bears 15 yards because you're stupid.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Watch out. Where you stepping, buddy? Come on.
I mean, Shane will take the 15.
Okay. What are you doing? Come on. Come on. Come all the way up. Come on. Good boy. This way, this way.
Is it the capability to throw a little mud around?
That's a classic.
What about putting safety first?
Okay, that's smart.
Does it need to be roomy enough for the family? I have no idea who these people are.
Just pretend.
What if it's all of that and more?
Well, it's got to be the all-new Hyundai Palisade Hybrid.
Here's your answer.
The annual divisional playoffs presented by Intuit TurboTax kick off next weekend. Stream games live on your mobile device with NFL Plus.
Thursday night, February the 5th, Stars will be out in San Francisco to pick up Super Bowl 60 weekend. Find out who will take home the game's most prestigious awards with host John Hamm. Don't miss NFL Honors on NBC and NFL Network on Fed 5. Beautiful shot. Chicago. Cooper hurt on the play, goes into the tent. So he is out for the moment. You got Isaiah McDuffie taking his spot, and you have a first down at the 30-yard line. Clock ticking at 6:15 to play in the third.
Yeah, at least they're in field goal range.
Williams under the pistol. Taking, spinning, looking, throwing.
I like it.
Finds the open man. First down, and that is DeAndre Swift out of the backfield.
Great job
Yeah.
by Caleb Williams.
That was staying alive, taking your check down. And that's where Caleb Williams thrives. That's where he thrives, is in a situation like that where it's just free play. Street ball. We're just playing, we're you know, backyard football, doing how we got to do.
Williams can't turn the corner, slung down after a gain of one. By McDuffie, the man who came in to replace Cooper, second down and 9.
Yeah, he read zone read there, and actually, the man who ends up bringing him down.
We got to get a touchdown. None of this field goal bullshit. I'm tired of field goals. 9-21 is a lot farther than if you score.
Where this game was at halftime, to be inside the 15-yard line with a chance to see if they go for one or for two. We'll get to that in a second.
We certainly will.
They're 0 for 2 so far in the red zone. They need to capitalize on this opportunity.
I agree.
Inside the 10-yard line.
That's the throws I want to see from Caleb Williams. Quick, to the point, and even though it's covered closely, it's hit and you're safe. You got to protect your receivers, but at the same time, you got to take risks. Be risky at work, be safe with your investments.
Whether it's run or pass, let's see if they do here on this third down.
2 drives in the red zone for the field goals. Third down and 4.
Motions, Burden.
Burden moved into the slot.
I mean, if you're going to go for it, I'd run it.
Flanks off the left shoulder. Give it to him.
Oh, it's going to be short. Oh, here we go.
Here should be a little short. So here you go. You got a 4th and 1. Another 4th down.
Well, you have to. You have to. Well, I need them to go for it. You know what I mean? And don't be greedy. Don't be greedy.
Maybe he needs 7.
1 of 4 4 so far on 4th down.
If you get a first down, that's 4 downs to get
If you don't get this, it's such a missed opportunity. Dude, why not just fucking QB sneak it, man? Just go up over. Go up and over.
Can they get that yard?
Oh, boy.
They're going to throw it. He's under pressure. He throws it. It's going to be intercepted at the 2-yard line by Tyrone Hopper.
What was that?
You couldn't have a more deflating ending to a drive. DJ Moore fell down and a pick here.
He should have ran it.
What the fuck you mean he could have ran it?
No.
Oh, with the back. With the back. I thought you meant the quarterback.
No, the running back.
I was going to say, what do you mean?
I would have ran it with it.
I agree. I agree.
What he did.
AT&T's comparing America.
That was a bad call. That was a bad call.
He did
Bad
that
call.
before and didn't have nowhere to throw.
Bad call.
That's the second time that I've seen that play.
Awful play call.
Breaking promises. While they stay caught up in untruths, AT&T keeps building what matters. America's most reliable.
They have the momentum going. They could have
When you
changed.
compare,
If they would have
there's
made a
no
touchdown, they could
comparison.
have changed
Plain
the
talk, strong signal, nothing better.
When I've heard that fantasy football leagues are making last place teams spend 24 hours at their restaurants, they wanted to help. So they're launching bottomless pancakes for everyone.
Just like you helped everyone's fantasy team this season.
Get free bottomless pancakes with select breakfast combos only at AHA.
Hey, can I? Thanks. Well, listen, son, now that you're getting older, you might be curious about certain things.
Please don't do this.
You're eligible to be a member of Navy Federal Credit Union because I served in the Army. Our whole family can join and get exclusive savings and discounts.
Cool.
Very cool.
All veterans and their families can join. Navy Federal Credit Union. Our members are the mission.
A Chewy pharmacy order is on the way for Gouda. Meds verified by Chewy's licensed pharmacists, paired with his favorite cheese. Delivered by Chewy, devoured by Gouda. For quality meds, for life with pets, there's Chewy Pharmacy.
It's 10 feet. One shot takes some soup for 20.
It's Tuesday, February the 3rd, 8 Eastern Time. So the Bears self-destructing on that last drive. Still 21-6. Green Bay takes over at their own 9-yard line, first down.
Ball's out! Bears got it! You gotta be fucking kidding me, bro. How do you not recover that?
Nothing's going for the Bears. It's just nothing.
How do you not recover that?
Well, Kennard looks like he played some running back in his day, just trucking the linebacker, but then that's what the Bears have been doing all year.
How do you not recover that?
What they needed, and instead of pouncing on it, Dexter.
How does that happen?
The ball flips out of his hands, and another missed opportunity for Chicago.
Goes into the books as a 6-yard completion to Kennard. 2nd and 4 after all that. There goes. That's a first down to the 20.
Nothing's going for the Bears.
I think it's worth going back to show this 4th down call. I think you and I thought sneak, run the football, but instead they decided to throw it. He wants to go to Moore, who's going to work to the inside and go out, or Colt Kmet. Instead, Moore ends up slipping. Look at Kmet. He gets caught up at the line of scrimmage, and then there's a bust in the interior in the pass protection. So there's a lot there. put a quarterback sneak or a run into the middle, and you probably pick up the first down.
Sometimes terminal cuteness can do you in. First down for the 21.
All right, you're going to come down to good.
And again, the receiver starts falling down. So it'll be second down and 10.
Intentional crowding. Receiver just fell in his mouth, as he said. Well, this Bears defense has done it all year. They did it again, meaning create turnovers. Number one in the NFL in creating 33 takeaways. I mean, plus 22 on the year in turnover margin. Today, minus 2. And both of those interceptions coming on fourth down.
And had a beautiful opportunity on that fumble. Out of bounds it went. Green Bay keeps the ball. Green Bay keeps the drive alive. And one almost got sacked and throws it down the ground. Intentional grounding on that.
Now it'll come in. It's not down yet, but it's going to come in.
Officials discussing it.
They're going to throw it.
There you go. Austin Booker put the heat on that time. Adrian, though we've seen so little of Adrian tonight.
Intentional grounding, offense number 10. Auburn Trojans trying to foul with loss of down, third down.
Yeah, they're dialing up this pressure. Remember, they cannot get Jordan Love off his spot. Every time he dropped back to throw, he had plenty of time in that first half. That's not been the story here. There it is. Inside the tackle box area. Takes a huge hit and just tries to say, oh, no, throw my check down. There's clearly nobody there. Right call by the officials. And Bears defense looks very different in this second half.
That is only the second intentional grounding of Jordan Love's career.
Watch. And they'll still get the first.
20. With the crowd rising again.
Next thing you know, they'll fucking tip it up to him.
Rush 4. Over the middle, passes near, and bouncing his way out to the
I can't believe he didn't recover that fumble. I absolutely can't believe that.
First two series for Green Bay, they hit a couple of 3 and outs. This time, again, they keep Green Bay deep in their own territory, so they miss out on the turnover opportunity to recover that fumble, but they still do a good job of pressuring Jordan Love to get him behind the sticks.
You got 15 minutes. You got time.
So we didn't see Wheelan at all in the first half. And I was seeing for the third time in the second half. Duvernay back to receive it. Duvernay moving up, moving back to the yard line. It's around the corner. Duvernay on his way. Duvernay staying in bounds. And a good run back. And again, Chicago is in prime shape. And they take advantage.
Doesn't mean shit if you can't score. Like, literally, it doesn't mean shit if you can't score.
Duvernay is always dangerous. But I tell you, he
better not do that same play again. They do that same play where he goes back and throw it to the side.
And Ben Johnson are set up in plus territory at the 35-yard line. 35 seconds to go in his third quarter. Big opportunity again.
Devin Hester.
Devin Hester. He's loving that one. Hall of Famer. Did it as a returner. There he is.
Shit, suit up.
50-yard
Get out here.
46-yard return. Bears again. Great opportunity. Short field on the 35. 15-point deficit. Anunga is in the backfield. Williams looking, pressure, throws along the sideline.
Is that caught? Wow.
Durham
Smythe. He's blocked the whole season. Third string tight end.
Never underestimate his ability to keep plays alive at his feet. Comes very natural to him. He may need to do that here in this fourth quarter.
Want to get a play off before the quarter expires, and they do. Down the sideline too deep. Intended there for the Burton, and that takes us to the end of the third quarter. 21-6 as you are watching Wild Card Weekend, powered by Verizon.
In sports, we often wish we could have a do-over. You know, a second chance.
Got that right.
1986, Game 6.
Really?
Still wish you had a second chance at that tough loss back in 75?
Look now, John Howe.
Wish you had another chance at winning it all, Barry?
Come on. We're still talking about this?
You can't get a second chance with any of that. But with BetMGM, you can. Lock in the second chance offer for football all season long. BetMGM Sportsbook. Make it legendary.
You want to tell me why the Yakuza want you dead?
You have to ask them.
Yeah.
My father was murdered. We had to find out who killed him. You blew up my car. I blew up their car, and then it landed on yours. Real fun. We got old. Not stalking, more shooting.
Yeah, Jason Momoa. He looks really old now.
Introducing Tylenol Extra Strength Liquid Gels. The #1 doctor-recommended pain relief brand is now at the speed of liquid. Because when pain strikes, care can't wait.
I have to start watching.
Did we invent crispy chicken? No. We just put it where it should be, inside tacos and burritos, obviously. Crispy chicken from Taco Bell, brand new classic.
Because sometimes we feel guilty. Give more love than humanly possible. When you feed a Hill's scientifically proven formula. Because you're only human, there's Hill's.
You were hacked.
You're telling me it's real?
Someone's been watching and listening through you.
We need to use you to find them and destroy them. Are you in? Tell me why you chose me.
Welcome back now to wildcard weekend, powered by Verizon. 15-point lead for the Packers. Meanwhile, you got Michael Parsons for his ACL. Last month went out to Los Angeles. Dr. Neil Ellitrotz did the surgery. He's rehabbing right now and in the building tonight. Meanwhile, 3rd down and 4 here. And picking up the first down is Kyle Manungai.
There he is. This Packers defense has done a heck of a job defending the run. Again, without Devontae Wyatt in the interior, everybody wants to talk about Michael Parsons for good reasons, but they missed Devontae Wyatt. And Chicago has been a dominant rushing team, 144 yards a game, almost 5 yards a carry. Tonight, that's been a totally different story. This Green Bay defense has stepped up to the physicality of the game.
From the 24. This whole half has been spent in the Green Bay end. Williams throws, and it's dropped at the 7-yard line.
Why is Smythe being targeted? Why is a guy who hasn't been targeted all season getting targets in the most important game? It was hit the other guy's helmet
His hustle on this play, even though he doesn't see it, he reads the eye.
or his shoulder.
He got a shoulder pad on the game and got back into phase. With that ball
I just don't like the play. Not a big fan of the play or the player.
Recovered there by Isaiah McDuffie.
You saw Cooper going back to the locker room. So he's done for the night. Williams throwing, incomplete in the end zone. Trying to get it to roll for Boucher. And for the first time in over a month, incomplete 3rd and 10.
A good route here. Actually, Zacchaeus 14 keeps the corner up tight. He's pointing, but he gets out there himself. If that ball is thrown to the right, out towards the boundary, he'd have a better chance of running underneath it. But instead, you can see it's upfield where the safety is there and the ball's behind the receiver.
Once in a while, he just says, wow,
Goes a duck.
Under pressure, loses it. And he goes Luke Van Ness is able to strip it. Recovered by Chicago back at the 36-yard line. 4th and forever now.
Okay, a little twist there on that left side. And Lucas Van Ness, who, by the way, a lot of Packers fans have been wondering how and when would he be able to come back with Parsons down, makes a huge play at a pivotal time for the Green Bay defense. He works to the outside. You see Rashawn Gary to the inside. And that little movement impacts the left tackle, the rookie there, to get to him.
So 4th and 19, have to go for the 51-yard field goal off the foot of Santos. And that one is good. And it stays a 2-possession game. 2:29 to go in the 4th. It's now 21-9.
Okay, Richardson, give me the tree. The holidays are done.
No way they're done.
They are.
We thought so too, Gary. But then Verizon just gave us their best deal.
4 new iPhone 17s, all on them.
Yep, and 4 lines, all for just $25.
Jeez, got anything under there for me?
It's a holiday miracle.
Our best deals are still here. Come into Verizon and get 4 iPhone 17s on us. No trade-in needed. And 4 lines for just $25 a line.
Love that spirit, folks.
Game day at our house? Everybody eats. Nudges are made with real meat and look just like my favorite foods. So Oliver gets a treat as delicious as mine. Because it's game day for them too.
You're really buying a car online on AutoTrader?
Really, and I'm getting it from a local dealer. Can you really be that picky with your search? Really?
You can really buy a car completely online?
Really?
We're really getting the car at the dealership now?
Really?
Shotgun.
Buy your car online on AutoTrader.
Really?
Really?
Hey, Baker, what about killing that whole let Baker bake thing?
That's what I do. I bake.
You don't get it. A lot of people are saying that football's just selling food.
Hey, Baker, show the guys your new celebration.
Put it in the oven?
Yeah, put it in the oven.
No, Baker, don't put it in the oven.
Oh, I'm putting it in the oven.
Don't put it in the oven. No, don't shake off the heat. No, do not close the oven door. That's how the conspiracy theorists went.
Come on. Nobody seriously thinks I'm out here selling.
Bread! When football makes you hungry, order Uber Eats.
Big time, best time, all the time. Come seek the Royal Caribbean.
That was incredible to watch.
The stars come out of nightcap, presented by Austin. After the game.
All right, let's take a quick look at our next gen stats powered by AWS. Jordan Love tonight, especially in the first half, with the play action game. Early, we saw him in a lot of short yardage, third and short, taking some chances. It really worked out. Let's say 5 around 104 yards, with a touchdown, 1 yards per attempt. And against single high coverage, 4 and 5. The Bears to their credit, making adjustments. They dialed up the pressure in this second half. The play action game has been strong when he's had time and kind of found that rhythm.
And that Bear defense, the adjustments of it, terrific. And meanwhile, that didn't get to the landing zone. So the Green Bay Packers now, as they pick, landed shy of the 20.
Against the kicking team, number 8.
Why would they do that?
At the 40-yard line.
Oh my God.
Brian Urlacher, the great
This kicker
linebacker.
thing did get a lot of him, sorry, but yeah, they tried.
Good attendance in there. He was waving the towel, trying to get the crowd stirred up one more time as he came out during the break.
Pretty cool. He and Devin Hester, both with their Hall of Fame champions, coming back to support their boys.
13-year career. Meanwhile, Love ready to go to work here. Love on the night, 12 of 23, 163. Those 3 touchdowns. Look at that. TD, missed the field goal, not punt.
But after that kickoff, they're going to start at the 40-yard line. So the Bears have had all the momentum. Now the Pack took a start at the 40.
That's what happens when you land it shy of the 20-yard line. Meanwhile, Jacobs bottled him up, and you had a flag kick. There's only been 1 penalty against Chicago this game, 3 against Green Bay.
little formation offense. Number 0 covered the tight end. That penalty's declined. Second down.
Take the play. Rookie Matthew Bolt on the line of scrimmage. So second down and 10. And the crowd rising as one. Three in motion. Over the middle. Leaders contested there beautifully. Watching the intended receiver, Jalen Johnson with the breakup. Third down and 10.
Boy, what a play by Jalen Johnson. This is not easy to do against Christian Watson. There's the matchup right there. Gives him a hard look to the outside, trying to set up to go back inside. And Johnson finishes on the play to get a hand on the football right there to knock it out of the hands of Watson to set up another third down with Dennis Allen. And the adjustments are on point for this Bears defense.
The second half, he's turned it into the 85 Bears. Third and 10. Brooks is the running back. Love under pressure. Throws.
Oh, you could have intercepted it.
Lyman an incomplete. Montez Sweat put that heat on. And once again,
Well,
Bear defense.
defense is stepping up, but the offense has stayed complacent. I mean, please, Caleb, if you go down and score a touchdown, you have a chance. You actually have a chance to win this game.
Who's been their guy. The leader of this defensive front has to be able to make a play when it matters. Gets to the inside, and good job there. Been able to affect Love again. But give credit to the coverage downfield to make Love hold on to that football to allow Sweat to get home. I don't know if they're going to talk.
Yeah, that pass went off the back. Let's talk about grounding here.
Intentional grounding offense, number 10. 10-yard penalty with loss of down, fourth down.
Yeah. Now I saw Chris Brooks coming out of the backfield 30, and I thought maybe he was close enough that they would have not called this. Watch, there's the pressure. But watch 30 as a check down, just kind of leak out of the backfield. But the ball hits the offensive lineman, but if it's going right towards
I don't know.
So,
And how crazy, Kirk, is it? In his career, Love had had one intentional grounding. Now he's got two in the last few minutes. Here's Wheeland to punt. 4 drops, 4 punts. Duvernay is back inside his 20. Duvernay wheeling, hopping around, backing up from the 13. First man misses. Now past the 30.
Some good returns, man. I gotta give it to him. He's had some good returns tonight.
Yeah. We are back to Soldier Field in Chicago in 30 seconds.
That should have been a touchdown.
Having insurance isn't the same as having State Farm. It's like needing the leadership.
That was the same play they
getting
did
that
before.
captain.
Did the same thing. The guy wasn't even there. He likes that play. Sometimes it works out for him. He did that play. The last, remember Green Bay? And he did that play and they missed. And that was when they lost that game.
Yeah, you try to catch them lacking on defense, and sometimes, you know, that's the risk you take. And
Well, he should have ran the ball. Only 1 yard.
5 points against the Giants.
Why would you throw it?
33.
That's what Seattle did.
Caleb, you have time. You better make something happen, dude. I like it. That's how you know he's locked in. Come on, man. Come on. The Packers are complacent right now. You gotta take advantage. This is where the Bears, man, you need this win. You need, if you could come back and get this win, it would mean so much, man. Caught, Loveland. Just get into the end zone and we'll talk.
Vacancy in that zone defense. And Caleb Williams see two to the outside. Watch him clear it out. Take the defenders with him. And there's Colston Loveland out to the outside.
Cortland.
Nice being open and nice well-designed play there by Ben Johnson and a perfect throw in rhythm by the quarterback Caleb Williams.
22-yard gain, 5 passes tonight for Loveland, 10 targets. Williams fires. That's incomplete.
No, he was blanketed. The guy was blanketed. I mean, it's what it is. Like, and a field goal does nothing for you here. You need a touchdown.
Really stepped up. Chicago's been down to the 16-yard line. The second half got a field goal. Down to the 6-yard line on that fourth down and short through an interception. Down to the 24-yard line and had to come away with a field goal. Here they are in plus territory again.
Can they finally cash in 2nd and 10? Plenty of time, 11 and a half left in regulation. Williams fires.
Caught. Loveland has been a beast tonight, man. He's the only one catching anything.
I'm surprised they didn't target him.
Loveland, man. I mean, my God. Roma Doomsday has been a non-factor. Luther Burden had 1 catch. DJ really had 1 catch. But Loveland has been the only consistent. Constant.
Pressure coming.
Oh! Just missed him. Let's do a bootleg. Roll it out. It gives your quarterback so much options. He either gets the big play, or he can run for a little. He can take a medium. You know, give your guy options. Yeah.
It's a heck of a matchup. Good against good. This rookie has been unbelievable in what he's been able to do with this offense.
He needs a break after that.
Man, is he, well, I would say thirsty, but he's spitting all the water out.
2nd and 10. To the outside goes the pass.
Wait, go. Swift! Oh my, here we go with this. They're short, right? Here we go with this shit again. Dude, just get into the end zone, please. Please get into the end zone, man. I'd run it here. I would run it here.
Make a first down.
Just, why is Zacchaeus at fullback? Why the fuck is Zacchaeus at fullback? Swift! Touchdown! Do the Cardiac Bears? Do the Cardiac Bears have one more run in them?
Should they go for 2?
No.
I don't think so.
It does nothing.
So soldier field or rush. It's a one-possession game.
That split zone is designed to come back. They kind of designed it to go play side and
They go for 2, then they don't make it.
Well, even if you, it's just not even. It doesn't do anything either way. If you don't get it or you do get it, it does nothing.
You gotta
just take.
Just kick it and then go for another touchdown.
Stick around. I know you will. It's 21-16. Green Bay.
Let's go, bud. Hurry up.
Oh my
I'm a
God.
baseball dad. Just because I didn't go pro doesn't mean my kid won't. Give me that. No pressure, kid. Just everyone watching.
If they win this shit,
if you win or lose the game.
if they fucking win this shit, man.
You gotta swivel those hips, right? And you gotta swing. More. And if you don't have the right insurance, you can be paying for this yourself. So get Allstate, save money, and be protected from mayhem. Yeah, like me.
Here's to the stop that never stopped. to the flavor that found its way into everything. From just one spot to America's #1 spot for wings. This isn't just a meal. It's an arrival. Wingstop is here.
Okay, so guys, just smile and say, switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get an iPhone 17 on them. No trade-in needed.
Why can't we just say cheese?
Okay, cheese.
Now you can switch to T-Mobile in just 15 minutes and get a new iPhone 17 on us. No trade-in needed.
This is Fresh Bet. Here, there are no fillers, no spray-on flavors. There are no cut corners, no easy ways out. Just vet-developed recipes packed with fresh meat and healthy veggies. Because real, fresh, healthy food belongs in everybody's bowl. Fresh Bet. Healthy food, fresh from the fridge.
Teddy is smuggling arms into Colombia, and I think British intelligence is helping him.
This is our chance to nail the whole rotten bunch.
Yo have no idea who I really am.
Prime Video's Wildcard Playoff being brought to you by Microsoft 365.
Yeah, did you watch that one? The 1941 divisional. You were there?
Also on the team, the NFC Championship, and it was Aaron Rodgers for the victory, and will eventually go to the Super Bowl and meet the Pittsburgh Steelers. 5-point game. Meanwhile, you got Josh Jacobs is going to run the kickback, and Jacobs through the middle.
Ball's out! Get it! Get it! Who has it? Who has it? Who has it? I think the Packers do.
Was there. Meanwhile, they have Jacobs of all people. Go figure that. Running back the kick.
Damn.
And it belongs.
Damn.
To Oladapo.
That would have been
Damn.
The ball has bounced the right way for Chicago most this year. This is what they do. Punch that football out as hits the safety who gets it out. And then it's a free-for-all to try to get on top of it.
Oladapo is right there. That's the first return of Jacobs' career. Of course, he stays in now at running back. Out of the pistol, at the 46-yard line. Hand it to him. Here he goes.
That's going to be a hold.
It's going to be a hold. Walker, the left tackle. For a team that completely controlled the first half of the line of scrimmage, it's been such a different story. Walker gets off of it because of that. He gets in that running lane, and that's what forces Walker to have to grab onto it. But yeah, how they control the line of scrimmage, running the football, giving Love time, and for the worst goal in the second half, a different story.
And I've seen some strips flipped, but to this extent, in the line of scrimmage, it's crazy. Brooks is the running back, 1st and 20. Love throws, caught outside. Johnson has lost the ball the whole time. Stopping the clock there for the moment. Edmonds gets the tackle on the big
I was with you. He puts that ball out away. And he must not remember who was playing. I think when the Bears see
It
the
just
football,
avoids
they
contact
come
and
out. They
concussions.
to punch that football on every single play. And Dobbs just held it away from the very long Edmonds, who's 6'4". And he was fighting to get his hands on the ball.
Red meat, 2nd and 11. Wide.
That's going to be another hold. That's got to be another hold, right?
And once again, it's Dobbs making the grab. Takes it to the
They're not going to throw a holding on that?
They rolled a dice, brought the linebacker blitz, but at the top of the route, He does such a good job against Byard. Byard's a great player, tough ass against Dobbs with his little shake, and then he's able to freeze him and get to the inside. Love finally has time to throw. We haven't seen it since the first half, but an excellent route by Dobbs to separate for the safety.
You needed to recover that fumble.
Golden is the man in motion. Jacobs is the ball carrier. Cannot get free. Stuck just about at the line of scrimmage.
The ball just hasn't been bouncing.
Here's the good news. If you hold him to a field goal, it's only an 8-point game.
Before he was looking at that call sheet thinking, man, what can we go to here? Especially this the loudest Soldier Field has been the entire game. The big return, the fumble by Jacobs, unfortunate to get on it, and then that big pass by Dobbs. It was like Green Bay is trying to just settle back down and try to find that rhythm.
Certainly the loudest since the pregame warm-ups. The intros. Halfway through the quarter. Second down and 9. Drive. Deep down the right sideline. Broken up, incomplete. Reed was the intended receiver, and that's Wright who is still down. Sean Wright has had a tremendous season. He's at 8 takeaways this year. 5 picks, 3 fumble recoveries. He needs a moment here down on the sideline.
All of his body weight, he went up in the air, put his right hand up to catch that, to try to knock the ball away. All of his weight, he didn't have a chance to get his hand down to protect himself. He's in phase there, eyes on the ball. Watch him come down, boom, right there.
Well, I'm pretty sure you're allowed to do that. As long as he's not, like, doing it to make the catch. If he's doing it to play defense, I think he's good. You're allowed to do that. That's what I mean. If you're just playing defense, that's fine. As an offensive player. Dude, they're flying at him. There's going to be an extra man blocking. Biggest play of the game. They bring him off. First down. Pop! Come on.
Need a turnover.
Commit to the blitz, man. Backing off, that shit has not worked.
Need a turnover.
Your linebackers are not fast enough. Tremaine Edmonds is overpaid, man.
That's why
he does nothing. D-Jax is doing what he can for a fill-in. That's a first. I mean, what are we even reviewing this shit for? Still going. He's going to score.
So Matthew Golden, their number 1 pick, who did not have a single touchdown during the regular season, picks an opportune time for number 1.
You brought him up on our conference call with Matt LaFleur saying, is this be a game maybe where the rookie finally gets a chance? And here it is, took it to come out of the backfield with motion. Nobody responds. They blitz from the interior. See the slot there, Gordon blitzes. But how about
you needed that fumble recovery, man. When Jacobs fumbled on the kickoff, that was your chance. That was your chance, man, and you just didn't get it. He missed. He missed.
He missed a field goal?
2-possession game, though. It's an 11-point difference, 27-16 as Golden gets to the end zone with 6:36 to go in the fourth.
The new Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport are dark chrome stuffed out thieves. With beauty that steals your attention and the competition's thunder. The first ever Infiniti QX80 and QX60 Sport. Make the perfect getaway with exceptional offers on the new Infinity Sport Line. Only at your local Infinity retailer.
Don't worry, Shaq. The General gives you a break, whether it's on your car insurance
Or a break from your car acting up.
My leg! We got you covered, Bumblebee! For a great low rate, go with the General.
Let's go, let's get it! Right behind you! You got it! I'm coming!
Dude, you said I'm free. With protein to tackle every craving. Chunky, a suit that eats like a meal. Why do you have your uniform on? So people recognize me.
What is it you do?
Software development.
This guy's a ghost. He never leaves DNA. He always hits near the 101 freeway. He's not working alone.
I'm good at this. What are the odds we pull this off?
50-50.
Well, the Masters will now begin on Prime, starting with 2 additional hours of coverage live from Augusta National. Thursday, April 9th, the April 10th, the Masters, it's on Prime. What a sight. Love that sight. Oh, man. Look for it, Branson. Yeah, way to go, baby. Kickoff is taken at the 6-yard line.
Oh, yeah, you usually missed that.
No, he missed the extra point. They scored a touchdown.
Maybe of a shot to take the lead. Big return by Jacobs, and then Jordan Love leads them into the end zone for a touchdown. Now, it's Caleb Williams. 6:30, it's 2 possessions, right? You're down 11. You've got to have urgency to move this ball downfield and get points on the board, whether a field goal or touchdown, before the 2-minute warning.
Giants graphic only 6 points in the 3 games with this trilogy. The whole big story in the second half. That's the case tonight. Mila
Is that caught?
at the 40-yard line and headed there to a run of Doomsday.
Yes, it is.
First down at game 17.
I just think, man, if you could have came out and started better, you really would be winning. You really would. I mean, going down 21-3 killed you. And you've done it, honestly, a good job. I think Ben Johnson has responded well. He's adjusted, but man, you needed that fumble recovery on that kickoff. If they could have got that, ooh man, it would be different right now. I still don't think you're out. If you can just go down and at least get a field goal, you got 3 timeouts, you got time. Oh, come on, Caleb.
When he goes about there, he goes.
But you got to look at it as he's overthinking. He stutters on the throw because he thinks, oh my God, the defender is going to jump it, and you question your own throw. You got to be confident in that throw. You got to be confident in that. He's lacking confidence. He just let him cook. Let Caleb cook. There, you got to go for it. I don't even know what DJ Moore does on this team. The dude's making $80 million, and he's a non-factor. He needs to go. Him and Cole Kmet can be sent number 2. DJ Moore and Cole Kmet can be sent on a one-way trip out of Chicago after this. What the fuck do they do? At least Cole Kmet can block. I can find fucking 30 tight ends and oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I've been saying it, old habits die hard. How the fuck does the center lose his balance? How does that happen? Oh. Caleb pressured. He's cooked. Oh, it's caught! Rome! Yeah. Oh my god! And then right when you think Caleb throws some fucking insane throw like that and hits it on the money. Holy fuck! Why can't he do that? And he's falling! He's falling while doing it! Oh my god!
The guy tackled him and he still threw it.
And then he throws some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? He's a good quarterback. Honestly, he's probably the best quarterback the Bears have ever had. Honestly.
But he does say
Best I can remember.
I don't know if that last throw was
I think, well, what I think is his receiver, yeah, he's telling him, come on, man, get to your fucking route quicker.
probably went the wrong way.
He went the right way, he's just slow. Caleb, come on. Oh, God. Throw it away. Jesus, he hit the fucking generator. That was smart. Well, what that did is it turned off the heaters on the sideline for the Packers. That was smart. Well, you know what? Worst case, we get a field goal. Defense, go out there and try to get us a chance to tie it. That's where you at. Caleb. Caught. Manungai. Still going. Down inside the 10. No flags. First and goal. We're down to 4:40. Bears threatening. And you still have your 3 timeouts. You still have the 2-minute warning. If you can get this touchdown, you can win this game. I can't put it on Caleb. The play calling in the red zone has been abysmal. It's been abysmal. I agree, but I disagree. You got to just pass here. Fuck it. Motions commit. Caught! Touchdown! Bears! Zacchaeus! Let's play some fucking football. And you're going for 2 here. You can make it a 3-point game. You're going for 2. Holding up the 2. Holding up the 2. You're going for 2 here.
Go for 2 here to try to make it a 3-point game. Keep the offense after a 2-point try.
Is Big Johnson a mastermind? Or is he a fraud? I don't know. Flip that coin. And you got 4. Can we actually get a good kickoff this time, though? They started at the 40 like 2 times in a row. Spread them out. Spread them out. Caught! Caught! 3-point game. It is a 3-point game. Defense, Dennis Allen. Yeah. He's here in spirit. In spirit. Unreal. Colston Loveland, you know, at first I was skeptical. He's proven, man. For that 9th pick, he's a fucking beast. He's a fucking beast, man.
I mean, I covered an earthquake in San Francisco, but this has something to do with an earthquake.
Now all you have to do is have a defense show. Defense play.
Down 3, 4:18 to go.
The Iceman. The Iceman. The Iceman, baby. Can we get a good kickoff, though? Come on. Okay. Okay, sure. Whoa! Whoa! What the hell? He fucking threw him on the ground, man. But you know what? Let him play. It's a rivalry game. Well, there was a block very late. Please, 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 don't be the same old Bears. Don't be the same old Bears. Be the new Bears, the Cardiac Bears, the Ben Johnson Bears, a new culture. You're on them. That play worked last time. They're on it now. Bears defense is hyped. They're playing with adrenaline. They got energy. They're feisty. Make a fucking play. No, they weren't. No, they weren't. Those first 3 defensive drives are some of the worst piece of shit defense I've ever seen. Ever. Ever. That reminded me of the goddamn Chuck Pagano defense, Bears. But they've slowly but surely tightened up. They know what they're doing. They're aware of their industry. And right here, right now, you got to go out and make a play. No signs of pressure. They will send pressure. Doesn't work. Wow, what a catch. What a catch. I mean, come on. But you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Wow, man. And Kyler Gordon just gets beat, man. I mean, these cornerbacks are slow. I just don't agree with blitzing there. Save it for third. Really?
Chicago had opportunities elsewhere, built around, decided with Chicago with Ben Johnson coming in as the head coach and play caller, and Caleb Williams. This is a good spot to be as a coordinator. It doesn't have maybe the most talented defense in the league, but they've been the most optimistic defense in this league, and they've done a heck of a job to give themselves a chance to give Caleb Williams and his offense to get back into the game.
2nd and 10.
Unbelievable.
Touchdown. Takes the grab, moves the sticks, Gordon makes the
I mean, your cornerbacks are just getting cooked one-on-one. I mean, they just cannot hang. Kyler Gordon, that's 2 plays in a row where he just gets absolutely beat. Absolutely beat. The only good thing is he went out of bounds, but... Jacobs still not going anywhere. I mean, the run defense is great right now. They are not going past that line of scrimmage running. You gotta find a way to cover these guys one-on-one on these fucking outs, bro. Kyler Gordon's been getting beat. I mean, early on, Jalen Johnson was getting beat. He's tightened up slowly. And if it really is, if he's that rusty, they were talking about the beginning again. They said rust versus rest, right? And he's rusty. Fuck it, put Nashawn Wright on him if you're not confident in that. Double him. I don't care. Find a way. Here we go. They're going to try to send a fucking nickel blitz, and it's not going to work. You guys are stupid. Look at that. Nope. No flag. 3rd and 10. This is... Yeah, I was waiting for it. This is the season on the line, by the way.
You know what? I'd be proud of the Bears anyway.
Nope, that's not good enough. That's not good enough. That's not good enough. It's not good enough.
You didn't even think they were going to be here. You kept telling me,
Timeout Packers. I don't give a shit. If you're in this situation, you have a chance to win. You got to capitalize. What's this say for future years?
Hopefully next year you get a good
win as the 7th seed. They will visit Seattle. If the Bears win the game, we don't know who they'll play yet. Depends on the outcome of the games tomorrow. But we know one thing, they'll be home. Right? The next game will be a short field.
So here we go. 3rd and 10, 3-0-2. Bears taking a turn. They're trying to get a stop on 3rd down, force the field goal, make it a 6-point game, get the ball back to Caleb Williams.
I don't think anybody's going to beat Seattle.
3rd and 10. Here's your season. This is your season on the line. Four, 3, 2, 1. They're not going to get it off. They didn't get it off. Back them up. Back them up. That's going to be a delay of game.
I would say, hey, don't take the penalty.
What do you mean don't take the penalty?
Isn't it 4th down?
No. They didn't get the hike off. They did not.
No, what down is it?
3rd.
Get
out of there. Get out of there. Get out of there. Nope. 3rd and 15. 3rd and 15, baby. Come on. Incomplete! The Bears have a chance. The Bears are going to have a chance. The Bears are going to have a fucking chance. And you know what? When they call him Iceman, he's going to have a shot to go down there. And if he fucking takes the lead and he wins this game, that man's the hero. Let's play some football. 44 yards out. McManus. No good! No good! No good!
I kept my mouth shut because I didn't want to.
No good! No good! It's a 3-point game in Chicago with 3 minutes left.
I I knew it. I knew that I was going to miss. I said, don't say nothing. You're going to jinx it. You're going to jinx it. So I didn't say anything. But I was about ready to say he's going to miss that field goal.
Disaster class performance from the kicker. But you know what? It don't matter. The reality is your offense has to tighten up. Your offense has to clutch up. And you know what? As much shit as I've talked about the defense, they gave you a chance. They gave you a chance. Here's your shot. Iceman, Caleb Williams. That's who he's throwing to. Caught. Loveland. Loveland is a fucking beast, man. And that's a rookie. He honestly, better. I'm serious. Kelsey's better yak. He's better after the catch. But, I mean, the way Loveland's catching now, I mean, this is a playoff game. He's a fucking beast. Straight up. He's the only one who showed up to play. Timeout Green Bay. Holy shit, man. You win this game, man. That's a culture-changing moment. That's like, you can do this. You were down 21-3. And you know what? Even if, let's say it comes down to a field goal, you can tie this up. You can tie this up.
Either way, it's a win-win. They score a touchdown, they win. They score a field goal, they tie it. And then it goes to overtime.
Last time they met. DJ Moore.
Swift. Crosses midfield. I like it. 2-minute warning. You know what? I gotta give Bing Johnson credit. This motherfucker, whether we're up, whether we're down, he keeps that same poker face. The same poker face, bro. It's just always locked in. He's always locked in.
You don't yell, scream, yeah, you gotta do anything.
Because, you know what? That tells me he believes in his process. He believes in what he does. And the players do too. I remember in the training camp when he first signed, there was talks about how intense the practices were, how the fans and the players have never seen practices this intense for the Bears. And that shit rubs off on people, man. It turns you from this soft team. With Eberflus down 21-3, this would have been over. It would have been, the final score would have been like 35-10 or some shit. Exactly. There wouldn't be a playoff game. Under Bing Johnson, Bing Johnson gets these guys. Iron sharpens iron.
I mean, when you got this coach, you went from
all by myself. And one of the things I wanted to set up was
with a chance to beat Green Bay.
water than power. I needed to take a shower, but like I really did need the internet for work and like to watch my show. Because it's like kind of a crazy
No way, half hour ago, an hour ago, I would have been like, this is over. And
I was getting the best bang for my buck.
I want to be honest, if it would have went to 28-3, man, I was about to turn it off.
If they could have had some of the turnovers just go their way.
Oh my god, and the fucking fumble, and the one fumble, he throws it out of bounds. How does that happen? And still you got a chance to win.
It's rich, it's melty, it's savory,
Yeah,
and
no,
it's magic.
nothing has gone your way. You're still winning. You're still.
I'm not ready for this last 2 minutes, bro. I'm not ready. Oh, I'm not ready. The heartbreak that could come, or the glory.
The glory or the heartbreak.
It's the longest line in sports between winning and losing.
You know, if you lost, that's it. That's you say, okay, but you haven't lost, you haven't won. You're just like,
There's a chance. That's the worst part. Is there's a chance, and I don't want to see them blow it. The Iceman. Hey, he cold as an ice cube, man. I'll give it to him. All that's happened, and he's stuck into it. Here we go. All the talk. Here it is. 2nd and 4. 2 minutes. Damn, still motion to commit. Rolls out. Go, 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 go. Oh my God, DJ Moore. Just run it there. Just Caleb, run. Now Trapillo's hurt. Here we go. DJ Moore fucking sucks. He's out. He's so out, man. You're making $80 million. You got to make that catch. Is that Luke Newman? Caught. Swift. First down. Still going. In the field goal range. Yeah, it looked like he's out like the 10. Nah, I think he's out like the 40, no, 35, 30, somewhere in the 30. Oh, God, man. Please don't have this come down to the field goal. Just score. Let's score. Wide open! DJ Moore! They lead! Woo!
That's the guy you're hating.
He's still out of here. He's still out of here, but God damn it.
He heard you. He said, I'll show you, Joe.
Oh my God. But it's not over yet. It's not over yet.
I know.
It's not over yet. It's not over yet.
Look, your defense
It's not over yet.
pretty good. Your defense.
The rush defense, the pass defense has been abysmal. You got it. DJ made up for that play. He made up for the drop, got open, and just a beautiful throw from Caleb. The Iceman. The fucking Iceman.
You would have told me a half hour ago you were going to be in this position. I marked y'all and you guys lost.
Oh my God, man. They really are the cardiac Bears.
Come back. They are a comeback team. A lot of teams aren't comeback teams. The Bears do come back. Like, New England, they could come back. They could come back. They
got him. They got him.
That defense said I tell them ready. Stop them. All you have to do is stop them.
Start from the 28-yard line. Love 19 of 35. 4 touchdown passes tonight. 274 through the air. Here they go for 28. Four-man rush. One under pressure. Jacobs makes the catch. Jacobs for the first year.
Okay, time's ticking.
Good coverage downfield. He's forced to check that football down.
Well, they're linemen, though. He just plows through everybody. He just forward back. Almost there. Interception.
37.
It would be nice if they had an interception.
Now they've been going after
They need a turnover.
that time. He's in much better position and almost getting away with a game-sealing interception. Heck of a job responding by 6.
68 seconds.
Look, he still looks
I'm telling you, good, better, best. Never let it rest, man.
Go after him. Go after him. Oh,
My God, it comes down to one play. Please. Please, if there was ever a time for this defense to fucking lock in, this is it. Please, I'm begging you. I'm begging you, man. I'm begging you right now. Please. Jordan Love, out of shotgun. Motions. His man. 4th and 7. Goes it deep. It's caught.
To keep the drive alive and their hopes alive.
They moved Golden from the right all the way over to the left. Now he's got the matchup against Gordon. See, Gordon's been ailing, not at 100%. Look at that push it. It's exactly
Kyler Gordon gets beat once again.
that free release. You know exactly where to go with that football. It hits that 4th down throw.
60 seconds. To the outside, Maxwell out of bounds and more than 5 seconds. Little touchdown right there.
I'd hold him back.
Think about that extra or that field or the extra point that they
You know he's going to be
If they
throwing
hit
the
that extra
sideline. So you know he
it's
has
a
to
3-point game. They're working for a field goal right now to tie it up, but instead, because of that, they got to score a touchdown.
The year of crazy kicks, man. I'm telling you. Second and 3. Deep drop. Long throw. It's an incomplete.
Third and 3.
33.
At this point, man, fuck sending pressure. Your pressure hasn't even sniffed them all night. Why are you going to keep sending blitzes? They don't get there. Kyler Gordon was once again going to get beat, and it was dropped. Kyler Gordon needs to get subbed out of this game. He cannot hang one-on-one. He cannot hang. He's rusty, man. He just came back from AR. He's only played 4 games the whole year. I'm not putting him in this game anymore, in my opinion.
33. Pass is hold in Donald.
Unbelievable.
Inside the 45, covered by Johnson and Gordon. That's a first down.
Why is time not going? Timeout?
No.
Timeout. Timeout.
Well, I tell you, we've been talking about this Caleb Williams and the way he's playing on 3rd and 4th down.
I thought it was the move that changed.
And now we're seeing the same thing from Jordan Love.
We're seeing some light flurry.
What's the kicker putting on this helmet for, dude?
You can see them there. We had about a half hour for this field, about 45 minutes before the game was covered in white.
Beautiful thing.
It was tremendous. But now, as we come down to the end, why not? It's the way a Green Bay Chicago game should have. With a little bit of stutter. There you go. He doesn't care.
So Love probably has a couple plays here. They catch the ball, they stay in bounds. You're going to get up to the line of scrimmage, ready to go.
Looks downfield, fires downfield, caught to the 24-yard line of Dave Reed. And now you got an injured Packer, so this is going to cost them an extra 10 seconds. You got to stop it here after a 20.
So that's going to put down to 22 seconds.
Some time on the clock.
That's going to be a 10-second runoff. No timeouts. Oh my gosh, the timing of this. Again, a great throw, great.
Once again, Kyler Gordon involved. No, it's Jaquan Brisker. Should be a 30-second runoff. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like all the time we were.
Yeah.
30.
30.
So the injury here.
He's still hurt.
Center, exactly.
And also, it'll start on the clock, so they're gonna. It's gonna be a running clock. They're gonna have to spike it.
It's left tackle before they get the go-ahead touchdown. Now Green Bay, of all things, loses their center with 22 seconds to go.
Yeah. I think this Smith comes in. Of course, this is stuff you prepare for. But you got to come out the biggest.
I think he's letting them know, hey, that the clock's gonna start. It's gonna be a running clock once they blow the whistle. This is either gonna be such a great win or such a heartbreaking loss, man. And I hate it. I hate it. I hate it.
So now the Smith, backup guard, backup center. He'll make his first snap to who knows how long. Ninth play of the drive coming.
All right, they blow it. Here we go. 19, 18.
Referee signal. Love dancing, love throwing. Intended for Christian Watson.
13 seconds left.
13 seconds.
He throws that over the middle. By the way, it's hit right as he throws the football. And he throws it into a hole where he's waiting for Watson to run into, right in the middle of three defenders. Watson almost came down with that football. 2, maybe 3 plays with 13 seconds left, depending on how quickly the ball comes out.
You need to have people in the end zone, man. He shouldn't even have a chance to get this to the end zone. And they are. Timeout Bears. No, it's full start. That should be a 10-second runoff, right? 10-second runoff.
So they got 3 seconds.
3 seconds left.
So they got 1.
I think. Right? Or am I wrong?
That's what he said.
No, it won't be a runoff. It will not be a runoff. It will not be a runoff. I think that's what he said. He said that it doesn't. Look, you got all your guys here. 12, 11, 10, 9, Love, stepping up. He's hit! Out of bounds. 5 seconds left. 4, 3, 2. Oh my God, it comes down to one play. That was a fumble. I think they'll add time. It comes down to one play. It comes down to one fucking play. What? 7 seconds? They're saying that was an incomplete pass. But you know what? That works. Because now you're all the way back. 7 seconds left.
He would have been on the 20-yard line.
Jordan Love, 6, 5, lost the ball. 3, 2, this is the last play, barring the penalty.
It's it. It's gone. It's done.
Get him!
Isn't it done?
And it's incomplete! The Bears win it! The Bears win it! They did it!
Give me a hug.
They did it! Oh my God! did it!
Alright.
Oh my God, they did it! They fucking did it! Oh my God. They fucking did it!
What about them Bears?
These guys have played 3 times in 34 days. 35 days. Every single game, as you mentioned, it's trilogy. I never thought it could live up to what they
I can't believe that they
Oh
lost
my
the game
God.
by
They
halftime.
fucking did it!
And by the fourth
They
quarter,
fucking did
came
it!
back. You know? Y'all were out.
They were
lost
out.
the
It was
game
21 to 3.
in the third quarter.
It was 21 to 3.
In the third quarter. You did all this in less than a quarter.
Yo, if they would have caught that at the end there,
Oh, that would have been terrible.
it would have messed the tipped. Oh my God, they did it. The Bears fucking did it.
Let's watch the locker room.
Oh yeah, when it's uploaded, damn straight we will.
This will be the best locker room.
They outscored Green Bay 28-6 in the second half. And how about this? 25 points in the fourth quarter alone.
Green Bay had that game. They had it.
21-3 at the half. It was 21-6.
And the Bears did 21 unanswered points.
This ain't the same old Bears.
I hate to put it on McManus, but I'm just saying, if you don't miss that and the penalty that moves it back.
What do you say about their fourth quarter comeback?
You gotta learn how to play a full game. You gotta learn how to play a full fucking
It's
game.
heartbreaking, but they win. They won.
You got it.
But you know what? It's like Green Bay. You could be ahead and then lose the game.
You know when the last time a team came back from 15 in the fourth was? When the Patriots came back on the Falcons.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That long ago?
In the playoffs.
Here we go. Nothing, Kelly.
I look like Mike Dick.
Caleb, comebacks have been your story all year, but this is the biggest one in Bears postseason history. How did you get this done?
We understand that it's 60 minutes of football. We understand and know who we are. We understand what this means to the city. We understand what this means to the organization. We also understand what this means to us.
I'd rather win in the fourth quarter than lose
You keep going, you keep going, you keep fighting. And when the clock hits 0, you'll look up and see who wins.
I know what you're talking about. But
I can't believe it.
they win in the fourth quarter. Miami was the same way. I'd be losing, and then in the fourth quarter they come back.
In the beginning of the week, whatever it takes.
Not as good as
The
this.
frustration, play with the frustration. Play with the anger, all of that. And, use
That hey, he earned that nickname tonight. He solidified that shit. That was a gritty performance.
That's what I want you to do right now.
He blessed us with the love.
He should.
Like you said, to the people of Chicago, to Bears
Well,
fans
next
who
week I
look
gotta work.
around here at Soldier Field. Just describe the experience of playing
I'll
in
watch
front of
it
this
on
home
my
crowd and ending a drought
But
of
it won't be
15
the
years
same.
since they've had a playoff win.
Yeah. Right before I walked out, I told the offensive line, I told the other
I'll
quarterback.
tell him, hey, when the game's over, I'll be in.
It's the
For the
fans.
end of
The fans helped us.
Watch everything on the
For Bears.
Another one here next week. What does this team need to do to continue rolling and maybe not cause cardiac arrest for Bears fans around the world?
They like that.
Oh my
We
God.
gotta understand where we
You
are.
always say that one.
We gotta go back and watch. We gotta execute, do the small things. That's what we did in the second half. We executed on the small things. And then from there, we gotta have a mentality going into it. It's 1-0 every single week. It's also elimination. And so, understanding that, coming into it throughout the week with a certain attitude, a certain mindset.
I can't believe
that
it.
we'll come out victorious. And it starts in the first quarter. It starts tomorrow, and then throughout the week.
Congratulations, Taylor. Thank you very much.
Yes, thank you.
I
So
can't
what
fucking
happens?
believe it, man.
Philadelphia wins
I
tomorrow
just
against
can't
San
fucking
Francisco. They
believe
get here
it.
next week.
I can't
San
believe it.
Francisco wins.
That's the first playoff win I've ever got to see.
I thought they
Rams
were
would
going to
come
lose
here
When?
next week.
the fourth
Chicago
quarter.
will have a home game.
Yeah, it was not even in the fourth quarter. It was like halfway through the fourth
No,
quarter.
and it's so cool to see Caleb
And
Williams.
I realized, man, they
We're on such a divisional.
And the Caleb emotions are
Yeah.
down. You know, this guy
Y'all
is
really
every
like to
turn
hold
he
it
took,
out
his
to the very end.
career wasn't good.
So if San Francisco wins, we play them. If the Eagles, or no, San Francisco wins, we play the Rams. If the Eagles win, we play the Eagles.
Ways than any quarterback you've probably seen in the postseason. Last two drives again, 8 of 15, 140.
After we make it through the winter, the population will surge again.
Hits that 4th and 8 to roll the doomsday. Chicago Bear fans will be talking about that for a long time.
Mark Allen, Peter Moser, what a job.
I'd rather
We
play.
want to thank everybody on
I hope the Eagles.
the crew.
Did the Eagles play?
Yeah. Thursday Night Football, which ends on Saturday night. Parker brings it.
Thank you. That was incredible. 4 years.
The Eagles play. They have a really good
Have fun at the County Championship game. Here's your Doomsday's catch. So much to talk about in this one tonight. As I said, one for the record books in the 80s for the Chicago Bears. 213 times they've met. Another beauty. 31-27 Chicago. Last play right here. Golden the nearest. Ben Johnson's reaction on the sideline. They picked the right guy to come in and coach this
They
game.
picked the right fucking guy. He fell.
To take a shirt off tonight.
Can you imagine that locker room celebration?
Pretty good.
Oh my God.
I can only imagine. All right.
And you know, credit to the Packers. The Packers are a great team. They're a great team. I mean,
Well, they always play the Bears.
they do. They made the Bears earn every second, man.
You guys will see plenty of each other, we think. For a figure.
That was the quickest handshake I ever.
He wants to get it back in there.
They don't like each other.
No.
Them two coaches, they do not like each other, but I think they respect each other, and that's what matters, right?
Well, at least for this.
Oh my God, I just.
Two guys who look
Belichick walked right past him.
Oh, Belichick, he was a goddamn asshole.
Yeah, he didn't shake the hand.
Well, one time he pushed the ref, he got fined for that.
He wasn't an asshole.
That's what that was?
Albeit, you know, him pushing the ref, I understand because they fucked him over, but.
I blew up their car and then I landed on yours.
Was that the ball?
And you gotta shake the other coach's hand.
Oh, I agree. I agree.
He did.
You
He
just start
walked right
trouble.
past
That's
him.
what you do. That's what you do. I'm a cop. Not here, you're not. Our father was murdered. A dead run.
I can't believe the Bears did it. I can't believe the Bears did it.
Short side. This should be fun. Yeah, I'm pumped. We gotta find out who killed him.
I guarantee you'll end up poking a bear that doesn't want to be poked.
Take my word for it when I tell you that I'm the bear.
If Trump gets fuel prices down and everything down this year, I won't be rooting for you guys. Get a job. I thought that guy was gonna offer you a job.
You know, it's like,
What
want to
about
come work?
against ask you if you work? I've never seen y'all talk.
Well, he kind of, we're locals. He kind of knows us a little bit, you know. He always sees us go in there.
No, because he's never talked to us before. But that's cool, because I like it. That's cool that he talks. He has a lot of respect for you.
You guys look like the rocks.
Yeah, we're always in there together. You get your liquor, I get my beer.
Again, GG's, man.
Wow, you won. can't believe it. You fucking won.
That's the first
How did you fucking
first
win?
playoff game I've ever saw them win.
How'd you win that game? You never seen it if there's win over there.
They never, nope. I saw double doink. I saw them lose to the Saints, and I was too young to see Seahawks in 2010.
They lost to the Seahawks, didn't they?
No, they beat the Seahawks in 2010. Then they lost to the Packers, and to go to the Super Bowl.
So, what? Let me see. Oh, I didn't see what it said.
Basically, we play the Rams or Eagles.
Rams and Eagles. Which one would you rather play? The Rams didn't look that good today. You know? Their defense is not good, maybe.
I think they match up.
I don't think it really matters.
They match up better against the Eagles.
Yeah, I don't think it really matters though. It's a game and y'all gotta win it. Y'all seem to be able to pull off the win. So, let's see. But you've already beat the Eagles once. I usually don't watch this since you're talking about the Bears.
In that fourth quarter, the way that he played down the stretch, 361-yard passing, 2 touchdowns. What an incredible game for him. He danced around, he made his plays. I mean, this guy, he used his legs a little bit, but throwing on the run is so special for him. He's got such a strong arm. And time again, he was able to make the plays.
But man, you gotta learn how to play a full game. This fourth quarter crap has to stop, man. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they do it, but man. That's what I'm saying. It's like they have to go down to realize what to do. They don't start until they're down 3 possessions.
This guy is one of the most physically gifted quarterbacks in the NFL. He is special. This is a special football player because he is just beginning his ascension to greatness. I really believe he's going to be one of the first-team All-Pro, MVP of the league. He's just getting started. If he could just put a play like this the whole game, which he will, with Ben Johnson, I have no doubt that he's going to keep doing that. But the way he's got ice in his veins, when he has the ball in his hands at the end of the game, anything can happen, and it's great. I was wondering how he would handle himself in this legacy-type situation because that's what the playoffs are. And he went out there and delivered. Really in awe by watching him right now. I was really impressed.
It is, and when you talk about this football team, you go back to Ben Johnson's press conference, the thing about being met with twice a year, you talk about Ryan Poles.
That's insane. The first Bears QB with 2 wins against the Packers since 1991, Jim Harbaugh.
They've got confidence, they say what they're going to do, and so far, they lived up to it. Whether you like the way they go about it or the dramatic style it is, they do it each and every week. And you said ice in his veins is the reason he's nicknamed the Iceman. Because you know what they're doing in this locker right now, Sherm? Good, better, best, baby. Because that's Ben Johnson's motto. That's the slogan they say after every game. They get a chance to get in there with their head coach. Good, better, best, baby.
Right. Tony, I told you this after the game, during the game. I said, this is how they lived the whole season. They said, they're like Bane in that Batman movie. They said, hey, we were born in the darkness. They lived the whole season long. The Packers, they nearly adopted it. Y'all haven't lived this way the whole season, and you can see it. The lack of execution, the mistakes down the stretch. The Bears are like, hey, this is where we've been. Welcome to the party. While the playoffs are different for you, we have been in the playoffs for 5 weeks, so it was really cool to see him execute at the level. I was talking to a Bears fan before the game earlier this week, and he was like, we have a great quarterback, but I don't even know how to act. I don't even know how to cheer because I'm waiting for my heart to be broken. And then you watch this game and you're like, oh, unfortunately.
And sure, this defense has survived on takeaways. They didn't have one tonight, not one. Speak to the job that Dennis Allen and this defense did in the second half.
Not for lack of trying. Now that ball was on the ground. And this defense, was doing his best. Special teams was trying to get turnovers. The defense was swarming, but in the second half, you just saw a different sense of urgency. You saw these guys playing with that sense of desperation that you have to have in these playoff games. They're playing like their season is on the line. Like if they're going home if they lose, and that's what you need to have. You see their leader, Jalen Johnson, making big plays down the stretch. That's what you're going to need if you're going to win one of those big trophies.
Yeah, when you talk about, you really look, we talked about these groups up front. You look on offense and the offensive line to back that up. The first half, Caleb around 2.7 seconds to throw. Second half, all day to throw. He had plenty of time to make plays, and when he did get pressured, he made plays anyways. And then defensive line and defensively, they started increasing the pressure. Almost twice as many pressures in the second half. They turned it up on defense. Offensive line protected their quarterback. You know what? We talk about playoffs, beat your best when your best is required. They don't care how many points they're down. You know what? Stack plays and play well.
That was a big thing. First half, 3 straight drives. Jordan Love drives them down. No pressure on him. He's sitting in the pocket. 3 touchdowns. They come out. They blitz him. They get after him. It was a different ball game in the second half. But it was interesting because the turnaround happened with the Bears defense, not the Bears offense. It took them a while to wake up in the second half. And when they did, it was fireworks.
Quarterback?
You saw with Josh Jacobs.
I think Colston Loveland could play with it.
Yeah. 6 yards.
Loveland was the spark. Colston Loveland showed today he's a fucking beast, man. 137 yards. That's the most by a rookie tight end in a playoff game. That's scary. It's his first year in the league, and he's doing that shit. He's a national champ. He won with Michigan when they won it with Harbaugh. That catch is everything. Because if he doesn't catch that, the Packers could take a field goal at that spot at the end. I just. Jimmy's watching over, man. He's watching over. That win was for him. And Virginia McCaskey. That throw was everything. That throw on 4th down, fading away, falling back, and to hit that throw is unbelievable. Unbelievable. I think it's the Thursday Night Football helmet. Because they sign off. This is Amazon Prime's last game. Regular channels. For the season. Next season they come back. But for the playoffs, they're done.
Wow.
Oh my God.
See if they loaded it up
And I streamed the whole thing. I got all my reactions there.
You got it streamed?
Yeah.